You've mentioned a couple names recently. Who were they?
Listen, man. They call me the problem, but you could call me the can man, because anybody can get it.
And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to TTS Xbox Podcast 199, baby. One away from 200, bro. We're gonna have a lot of fun next week as well. But guys, listen to me. What a crazy week it's been. Honestly, sometimes when you get this type of news, it doesn't happen every day, one after another. And let me tell you something. One of the biggest games that's supposed to come out this gen, I'm sure some of them developers, I'm sure some of them publishers are like, whew.
Thank God. Now we know, now we know that we can schedule our shit around that, Hell yeah.
Yeah, they must be happy, bro. They must be happy.
Sean, hold on for a second. Wait a minute. Hey, Zach, you POS. Don't be talking shit about my Pistons.
Oh shit! What happened?
Good series. No. Knicks beat my Pistons. But let's see, it was a good series.
Yesterday.
Bro. Yes, but look, the Pistons was ahead of schedule. Those fuckers won 14 games last year. They was not supposed to be this good this quick. But it was fun, man. It was a good series. I tell you, Jalen Brunson is a beast, though. I would tell you that, Zach. That dude is a beast. But yeah, it was fun. But Boston about to whoop that ass, though. But go ahead.
How does it make you feel? Don't even talk about this because I like to see you in pain. That's the name.
No. Honestly, Sean, I'm not in pain. Honestly, before the series, I thought the Knicks would beat the Pistons because the Knicks got more talent right now, and the Pistons they've been, they're a young team, but the Pistons gave them all they can handle though, for real.
Oh yeah.
Pause. They gave them all they can handle, bro. It was fun. It was nice. Like every game was close. So I'm proud of that team. They won 14. They was the worst team in the league last year. Then this year it was good. But Boston about to whoop that ass though. But still, man, Jalen Brunson is a beast though. I'm Nick Biden now. Get out of here.
But shout out to the homies in the chat, man. Listen to me, we got some good stuff to talk about, man. Xbox. We talked about this a couple of weeks ago there, and we said don't get too excited because we expected Xbox to do something as well, and they came out and sure did.
Bro.
With some positive news.
Then the next day, they even give us a damn day. We both said, I was like, yo, Xbox fans, don't be talking too much shit about PlayStation raising their prices because Xbox gonna do the same, and eventually, here we go.
Yeah. That was some funny shit, bro. But what's interesting about that, obviously. And the final topic is PlayStation is dog shit. We know that anyway, no matter what happens.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, we know that.
Dog shit.
But you know what's funny about that? We always talk about this, and I know some of the homies as well, must see the same pattern. Every time Xbox has some good, positive news, for some reason they tend to, the next day, boom. It's like they tend to just slap their own set. I don't get it. What is that shit? The price increases, some of the stuff is happening later this in the holiday as well, and all the other shit as well on top of that. But come on, enjoy it a couple of days with TTS, and then drop.
Yeah, bro. It was at least a week. Damn. But it is what it is, man.
Yeah, but you're right. You know what? We'll definitely talk about that because I want to bring up some of the stuff that Phil Spencer talked about and some developers and publishers. They have talked about this, and we've seen it right now. And it's not something that I liked. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah,
it's not something that I like because I've never seen it. You talked about this on Darkman, good Darkman yesterday as well, Playboy.
Thank you.
And we're in a generation where it's been a funny one. It's a unique generation when it comes to the COVID. Listen, people waited 5 years. Tough shit.
You should have got that shit in 2020.
Yo, you guys ready for Madden? Madden's going next gen. Kiss my ass.
Madden, I guarantee, Sean, Madden gonna be 80, bro. I guarantee Madden gonna be 80, bro.
Oh man.
For people that were still playing on Xbox One and PS4. I mean, but they still get the Series S, but even that's $80 more than it was. So this shit is crazy, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. We'll have to talk about it. But then before we get into it, guys, hit that like button and get the super chat, Playboy.
The homie Adidas with the 2. Not mad at Xbox. I'm pissed at the Xbox community. Oh shit. So why you mad at the community? Adidas said he's pissed at the community. I want him to elaborate with that. Lord Star Killer with the 5. Shan 786 memberships.
Salute to Lord Starkiller. I hope you
shout out to Lord Starkiller, man. Member for 28 months. He said Microsoft had a chance to stand pat with their Xbox prices and let Nintendo and Sony take the heat with their price hikes. Game Pass is still a great value. Yeah, but listen, bro, we out of time. I mentioned yesterday on Darkman, Ryan McCaffrey kind of hinted at that by saying Xbox is a $1 trillion company. They should have just pretty much take the loss on the tariffs. They ain't doing that shit, bro. Those days are long gone. Like I was saying yesterday, those days are long gone. These console manufacturers are not taking hits on the.
They had enough of that shit. They're not losing $150.
They're not doing that shit no more, bro. They're not doing it no more.
And do you know what? I reckon they're setting the standard for next gen. Like, the Griggity, Sean 17, don't expect it to be another $600 console, Playboy.
No,
don't expect that shit.
I think it's gonna be $800.
$600. I'll say this: if $600, you're dancing, you're loving it. Snap it up.
The Series X is $600 right now, bro.
Yeah, but I'm saying $600. If that ever happened, bro, get it day one, because you know that bitch might be going up. But it's crazy. I think 700 minimum, bro.
Minimum. Yeah. But if you think about the 2 terabyte Xbox Series X now, that shit is more than the Pro right now. That shit's bro, like that shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. But we'll talk about it, y'all. We're gonna have some fun today. We're gonna have some fun today. Coach Hooded Canuck.
Salute to you, Playboy.
Thank you for becoming a member, bro. Shout out to you. Vic Al Gambino with the 2. PS5 price will increase also and still have them games. That's a fact. Listen, I'm gonna be real. Like me and Sean gonna talk about it. Sean, how many ponies have you seen really trying to roast Xbox?
Well, not well. I got a few.
I mean, there's been a few because I know how like Porter Rock tagged me and you.
Yeah,
the motherfucker. I don't say nothing to this nigga. He don't really say nothing to us, but something with bad happened by Xbox, he gonna tag us. Stop it, bro. But I think even he knows PlayStation gonna do this.
He knows. I think
they just did it.
As well.
They just did it 2 weeks ago, except for in America. You don't think it's coming to America too? It is what it is, y'all. Like we're gonna talk about it though. Big Papa Senpai with the 2. Come on, Dut. Say it with me. 1, 2, 3, Cancun. Stop it. My Pistons had a good season, man. Stop it. In 2 weeks, we're gonna be saying the same shit about the Knicks, and you know it. You know it. Boston gonna whoop that ass. The world champions.
Is Big Papa a Knicks fan?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Doggy dog member for 13 months. What is the difference between a bucket of shit and a pony? The bucket. Oh, come on.
Oh. Talk that shit.
Bucket of shit. Damn, bro.
Oh, damn.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Shit.
Shout out to Doggy Dog. Brian B with the 2. They were good enough to go fish. Oh, come on, man. Now they're taking shots at my Pistons, Sean.
Yeah, like that. No matter what, like with Xbox being like in the console space being last place when it comes to console sales, and then Detroit seems to be the same as well. Like, is it something that you just love picking the losing team or something?
Nah, man, it's just this is where I'm from, bro. No, it's just
Oh shit.
They ain't shit, bro. Listen, how many championships the Knicks got? Because the Pistons got 3. How many championships the Knicks got? No further questions, Your Honor. Now, Big Papa Simple said he a Bulls fan. You a Bulls fan? Why are you talking shit? They didn't even make the playoffs.
No shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
But they do got more championships than the Pistons overall because of Jordan. Vic L. Gambino with the 2. Game Pass still making a zillion with $1 trillion. Did you hear that shit yesterday, Sean?
Oh, my brother, that great tea.
Hey, I ain't gonna listen, bro. Listen, I'm sorry. Y'all know we do this shit live.
Yeah.
I didn't know what the hell was after trillion. What? Like I said last night, I know 6 zeros is. Listen, what is after trillion? I didn't know. I was like, what is it? A zillion? I was like, is zillion real? I ain't fucking know. So they corrected me last night. Now they're gonna be roasting me. But I appreciate y'all letting me know because I didn't know.
We'll stick to a gazillion.
I said zillion, not gazillion, Sean.
Oh man, is it me or is your internet chopping up?
Oh, yeah.
Is it me or you? Let me know. Is it me or Dirk Riggity chopping up?
It's me.
Is it? Yeah, it's you.
Yeah.
You look like shit, Dirk. Oh, that's a shame, isn't it? Dirk Riggity looks like the Pistons when they lose. Look at that look he has there. That's what it looks like. He must have had that same look when the Pistons was losing to the Knicks. Oh man, it's okay. Don't worry about it. That piss attack is kicking in right now. I'm sure that PlayStation 5 you got, that Pro, it's amazing for you, Playboy. Noodles, welcome Slam Playboy. What's going on? You still chopping up? Oh shit. It's crazy, bro. That 100% Alfrez. 100% Playboy. It's that internet. Stop using your next door neighbor's internet, you piece of shit. You need to be a professional. Oh man. You're back now anyway, bro. That's good, Noodles. Alhamdulillah, it's good stuff. But
I'm
yeah,
not
go for
back.
it.
It's still fucked up.
Yeah. But yeah, it's good enough, bro. Go on.
Is it? Because the internet logo's still on.
Well, you look like the Switch, so it's fine.
All right. Got that one. Web Dave with the 2. Sean Dutt. Hold on. Let me cut this camera on. This shit tripping. Sean Dutt can't stop. I'm sorry. Sean Dutt can't stop, won't stop. Xbox dominance. Is that a P. Diddy reference, Web Dave? Can't stop, won't stop.
Uh-oh. Let's scale back on that,
okay,
boy.
We back now. We back.
Yeah, that's back to 1080i. That's what
I'm back at 1080i. There we go.
That's what we
Why
want.
so serious? Dirt is just happy the Pistons had a longer season than usual. You damn right I am. Shit, they've been trash for so long. But come on, why so serious? The future is bright, bro. You can't deny that. The future is bright. Their best player is 23 years old, bro. Justin Boudreaux with the 5. Dirt, I'm sorry, but this is TTS. Bronson hitting that 3 was poetic. It was a dagger through the heart of Detroit. Fun series, though. Good games. Yeah, hey, man, that dude is a beast. I ain't gonna front. That dude clutch as hell. As soon as when the Pistons missed that layup and the score was tied, I was like, oh, shit. I knew it was over because Bronson clutch. Adidas with the 2, all the crying. It get annoying. So he's tired of the crying, man. I haven't seen, listen, when it comes to this price hike, I've seen a lot of Xbox guys crying, but I haven't seen many people defending it because I don't really think you can. I mean, the only thing you can say is everybody's doing it because everybody is going to do it, like doing it or going to do it. But I haven't really seen nobody defending it. Well, besides somebody who said,
well, you said that you're not seeing people like crying over there and stuff like that.
I see some people, criticizing or critical of it, absolutely. But I won't say I saw a lot of crying. The only person they said that defending it was C Money. I haven't seen what he said.
What about this person here then?
That shit is in 480i.
Yo,
who the hell did that quick, bro? That quick?
Hey yo.
That quick, bro. Hey yo. Who did that shit that quick, man? That literally happened 5 minutes ago. What the fuck?
Oh shit, you piece of shit.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's funny. That's funny. CJ, the Book of X, member for 2 months. In 2025, everywhere you look, you can't escape Xbox. That's a fact, bro.
Talk that shit, CJ.
Time Maker Man with the 2. Sup, my fellow POSs. Also, don't trust the motherfucking ponies. Never trust the pony.
Never, ever.
Never trust them.
Never.
Blank 964 to 5. Dirt may be listening to It's So Cold in the D will lift your spirits about the Pistons. That might be the worst song ever made, bro. It's a song like these chickens, it's so cold in the D. Terrible. And everybody know that shit because it was that terrible. Brian B with the 2. Are you both playing Expedition 33? I'm gonna be real.
That's right.
I like it, right? I ran into a boss. Yeah. Whooping my ass. To the point I put the shit down.
That's how I play, boy.
I went back to trying to finish Assassin's Creed. Man, that game is dog.
It's just not there.
It's almost getting to the Stalker 2 phase with me. Like, when is this shit gonna end? You know, like the menu with all of the people you gotta kill. It's overwhelming, bro. I killed the big circle. I killed everybody, and now did the circle. It shit never ends, man. Right now, it's after Odyssey and Valhalla to me. I still put it above Origins, but technically, it's number one because that open world looks incredible. For that game to be an open world like it is, it looks incredible. But yeah, I'm trying to get done with this shit, bro. Time Maker Man 2. Dirt, stop using the Switch 2 camera. Facts.
You ain't lying about that as well.
I'm trying to get done because I want to start Oblivion because I never played it.
Yeah.
Soy 2 mains with the 5. Dirt blocks everybody. I can't even send a membership goal, so had to cancel. What a clown. What?
Oh shit.
I don't.
What happened?
I have no idea. Maybe my mods blocked you. What you say?
Oh shit. Come on, man. That's Soy 2 Mangs.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
Let us know what happened.
Yeah, let me know. I definitely didn't block you.
Let us know.
Maybe somebody blocked you by accident, bro. But damn, calling me a clown though. Damn, what I do?
Come on, brother. Come on.
Oh, is he a pony? Well, shit. Well, that explains why somebody blocked your ass there. The fuck?
Have we been pony botting? Oh shit! Come on, but
listen,
been around for a while, bro.
If you're a pony, you was talking shit. Well, somebody blocked you. Yeah, we got timed out right there.
He called you a clown.
He called me a clown. Hey man, ponies don't think you can come in my chat and vent and roast Xbox. No, that ain't what my channel does. There's other channels that let ponies roll through. I've been there, done that. I'm tired of it. Fuck y'all. Game blocks everybody. Shut up. Do you let people come in your house and talk shit to you? What if somebody came in your house, sell your couch, and said you a clown, you a piece of shit? What would you do? You'll probably try to fight them, right? Yeah. Since I can't fight you fuckers, I just have to block you. You get it? Oh, look who it is. PC Master Race, Sean.
Unbelievable.
He called us console peasants, Sean. What kind of shit is this?
I'll tell you what, guys, I got one thing to say to you.
Why are you gay?
Simple. No ifs, no buts. Take you to the bank. That's where you belong. You and that PC. Now I know why you were into that PC. Because you like big things. Do you know what I mean? You like shit going up there, Playboy. I seen some of that video, bro. You dancing around all that bullshit. What kind of bullshit start? No women there. Just two men dancing in a small ass room. Guys, you had a big piece of shit graphic card. I don't know what you did with that shit. No idea what you did with that shit.
Oh my God.
All I know is that you were twerking. No, sorry, there. 1 second. You were twerking like a $2 whore. Like these ponies that work them street corners when they twerking their bitch ass to pay for them $70 games or $80 games. Punk. Anyway, carry on. Sorry, apologize.
Hey, yo, Wazina said no women is mad sus. Brian B with the 2. Piston season longer, Dirt. I like the length. Oh, come on, man. Ray with said gas throw this stuff with Grizzlies. I think he meant Glizzies.
Shit.
I think he meant Glizzies. Oh my God. Game Shark member for 6 months, 26 months. Cloud outright. -5, 3 5 sticks equals 3 Xboxes. There you go.
That is the way to do it, bro. If it's really good for you to service over there, wherever you lived, we bang on for you.
Yeah. Day Reeves with the 2 guys gurgle glizzies and walnuts from behind. What the
guys,
hell?
are you watching this shit? Yeah. Yeah,
Lump
the
with the
chat
two.
doesn't play that shit.
P Lump with the two. I've been fighting haters all week. Yeah, that's how it is, P
Yeah,
Lump.
you've been fighting that
So
wheelchair
who is
as well,
P
you
Lump
piece of
fighting with?
shit.
Who is P Lump fighting with? I don't know who
The
the guy is.
Game Network, I think so. The Game Network something.
Oh, they was fighting about their The only time I ever got into a beef was, what was that guy name that was in that DM with us? He a pony, but he don't have a YouTube channel. What was his name? I don't remember his name, but he was talking about
the biggest guy. He never used to talk that much shit.
is
The
he
fat
British?
one.
I don't know. I don't know
No,
if
the
he's
big
British.
guy, the big one.
Nah,
He's the one that used to put pictures in the DMs and used to be like going to it like Los Angeles. Obviously,
I forgot his name, but he's a white guy, and
he's
he
a
was
white
trying
guy.
to roast me because at the time I only had like maybe 700 Twitter followers at the time.
Who was that? I remember that.
I forgot his name because he don't have a YouTube channel, but he was just a
No,
pony that
it's
used to
not.
talk shit on
It's someone.
Twitter.
It's someone else, bro. I remember because they called you out for your Twitter for
Yeah.
fucking Verdict.
Yes, him.
Yes.
Verdict. Yes, his name Verdict. He tried to roast me. He said you only got 700 Twitter followers. I was like, what? Bro, you bragging about Twitter followers? Because at the time he might have had 3,000 or 4,000 or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
He was trying to roast me because of my Twitter followers. I was like, are you serious, bro? Who gives a shit? I was like, who cares? I don't even talk that much on Twitter. You do.
I remember that shit.
That was like, I mean, one time, like, somebody call out J-Dub for having over 100,000 tweets or some shit. Like, bro, you tweet that much, you gonna have a bigger follow. I don't tweet that much. So he was like talking shit. Yeah, Derek, you only got this. You've been on like Twitter since 2010, and you only got 700. So I was like, really? That's what you bragging about, dog?
That was some serious shit. They took that shit seriously with the followers on Twitter.
Yeah.
And we used to laugh at him. I remember when I know we're not dragging on a bit, but I remember when King's Blood. He goes, these dudes are here doing all this content for free, bro. He used to laugh at these dudes.
Because you wasn't getting paid from Twitter back then at all.
He goes, put that shit on Twitter. He goes, put that shit on YouTube, bro.
YouTube, at least you get some money from it.
You
Yeah.
get some shit out of it, bro. Because you guys are there twerking your bitch ass on Twitter non-stop. Do something with it. Make videos or do something with it.
Do something with it. Like, who
I
gives a
remember
fuck about
King's
your
Blood saying to
followers?
these dudes, bro.
Yeah,
I
and he
remember
was
that
trying
shit.
to roast me about, like, yeah, look at your followers. I'm like, what? Jay, remember with the 5. Like I said, Xbox should have waited 6 months, but still, F the ponies. With GTA 6 delayed, Sony should have a showcase, right? Right? Laughing my ass off. Listen, this May. If they having a showcase, it should be announced sometime this month, right?
Well,
Who knows, right?
who knows?
Why so serious with the two? P-Lump said enough with people pushing him around. Yeah, man, P-Lump tired. Ray with the two. Gas throat is deeper than the bottom of the ocean.
Oh, shit.
Come
Gaz
on,
has
man.
run away. Gaz, he just talks about being a PC, calling us console peasants, and he's disappeared.
Yeah. The angry therapist with the 5. Digital games shouldn't be 70 or 80. Charging that much for games we don't really own. The new gaming crash is about to happen. Now, I'm gonna tell you this. I know me and Sean going to get into it. Like, people saying the tariffs is the reason the consoles and accessories went up. Could be possibly. But them games, though, that shit was going up regardless, bro. Right?
No matter what.
That shit was going to 80 regardless.
I'm certain they always want, we know anyway for a fact, when Jim Ryan, they talk about games should be $80, $90, bro, we should be charging that. I'm certain more publishers and developers would like to, like I'm talking about the big budget games. I'm sure they would like to put it to $90.
I tell y'all right now,
yeah.
They're happy that Nintendo did it. They're even more happy that Xbox did it. Not just Xbox, and trust me, PlayStation is going to do the same thing with their first-party games too. Third-party. EA, Ubisoft, 2K, all those third-party publishers are ecstatic right now.
Ready.
That Xbox did that
They're
shit.
ready
Yes.
for it.
Because listen, Madden gonna be 80. Well, we know Call of Duty gonna be 80 now, right?
Yeah.
They already said it, but they happy about that shit. And Game Pass, the price hasn't went up right now, but it will eventually. But still, you know. But like we'll talk about. Let's get through these stupid chats. P Lump with the 2, and I was fighting Lemon over that lion ass pony.
Oh shit.
What Pony? What hip hop gamer or something? I truly don't give a fuck. I was being real. They reads with the two gas swallows, big beef burritos, whole in one bite. What the hell? What the hell? Isaac Hayes with the two gas eat corn the long way.
Oh shit! Dad, you want to see something funny?
Yeah.
Here we go. Read that shit.
Viewers are discussing unrelated topics, including ponies being blocked by a viewer, gas paying $5,000 for fake frames, and someone named Dirt. What?
Oh man,
that's funny, man. That AI should be funny, bro. Big Al Gambino with the two gas jumps on a pogo stick with no hands or feet. What?
Oh shit!
Oh man, that's it, Sean.
Anyway, let's get to the show, man. Oh man. Oh shit, man. Then what do you want to start with? I'll let you go for it. What do you want to start with, Playboy? What are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling everything, bro. I mean, we could talk about the shit, gas laugh. We could talk about the price increases.
Let's go for it.
Start with that. Like get that shit out the way.
Bro.
Yeah.
So the news is coming out that La Homie's in the chat. So that I'm sure you heard of it. Xbox is increasing some of the prices, and I gotta be honest with you.
Don't nobody give a fuck.
What you mean?
Fantastic topic. Fantastic. Let's move to the next.
Oh shit, Sean.
Oh shit. Anyway, no real talk. Now this was surprising, but it wasn't surprising for us because we heard the information earlier, Playboy.
Maybe
it was about 2 hours earlier. I can't remember now, bro. We heard that the price was going up and we were ready for that shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, the consoles. Since God's punk ass, no good, saggy bitch asses in the chat talking about his PC right now. Console guys, let me tell you something, Playboys. Been gaming for a long time, there. You've been gaming longer than me as well, Playboy.
Mm-hmm.
Unless it's a rare item, collector's edition or some shit, some sort of collector's console, whatever you want to call it there. Let the homies know, when did the Series X and S come out?
2020, bro. 2020.
And normally there, as time goes on, throughout our generation, 4 or 5 years in, let's just take it back to last generation. And normally the console prices, they tend to go cheaper as time goes on. That's the way we've seen it over decades. We've seen it like that. But here right now, Playboy, the Series X and these consoles are going up, bro. Some are going up about $80 up to like $100 plus, some of them. I know you talked about this yesterday. And I feel like we're at a point right now, like this is, I don't know what to say anymore. It's quite difficult because I never expected the consoles to keep going up, bro. And I'm surprised that like these companies right now, they're at a point right now, they don't really care. Like, this is it. We ain't gonna subsidize this shit. We ain't doing none of that bullshit anymore. You want a console, you paying for that shit right now.
This is the price. Take it or leave it.
This is the price. Take it or leave it right now. And it's crazy. Like, when I see shit like that, I'm like, yo, man, like, what is going on? Like, if it's going to be the tariffs, it's going to be this, it's going to be that. Games, we'll talk about the games in a bit anyway, but I want to stick with the consoles out there. Have you ever seen something like this throughout your gaming history? Like, anything like this just keeps going up. I feel like it's going to go up higher.
Yeah, like I mentioned last night, this is the weird generation. I feel this is the worst generation that I've experienced, and I'm 48, so I've literally lived through every generation, console generation. And I think, like we mentioned, they're not going to go down in prices of these consoles. It's crazy they're going up. And the console manufacturers, PlayStation, Nintendo, and Xbox, they're not taking losses on console no more, bro. Those days are long gone. The pricing is what it is right now. Those days are gone. And the development cost is so massive nowadays. They can't afford to lose money in any way. So taking cuts, building slim models, the consoles going up is absolutely insane, bro. Xbox Series X came out in 2020, and in 2025 it went up $100. Don't forget, was it last year the PlayStation Slim came out, or was it 2023 the PlayStation
Yeah,
Slim
like
came out and it went
$50 or
up
something.
$50?
Yeah.
Like Sean, you mentioned it earlier. When the PlayStation prices went up a couple weeks ago, PlayStation Plus and their console prices went up everywhere, right?
Yeah.
Except for the States. We both said, yo, Xbox fans, don't be talking shit, because you know this shit gonna happen to Xbox too. Here we are 2 weeks later. That's just what's going on. That's what's happening right now. Damn, they time him out again. What the hell?
Come on, man. Come on, leave him alone, bro, man. You don't need
Yeah,
to time
leave
him
him
out.
alone.
Come on.
Yeah, like, did he say anything?
Come on, man. You don't need to time him out, bro.
Yeah, man, bring him back, bro. Like, can you bring him back?
Come
Because he
on,
ain't be
bring
saying
him back.
nothing, bro.
Yeah, just leave him. Don't go crazy, bro. Leave him, bro. 6%.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I
I would say this. We're not like, I know who mentioned it. For me, like, as of right now, like when it comes to the games, all has been fantastic so far. Xbox is on a roll right now. We talking about the console itself. Not talking about the output of the games coming from Xbox and what they've done this generation so far. We just like, I'm surprised. I'll be honest with you, but we've been seeing a bit like from Phil Spencer talked about, when it comes to the next gen or when it comes to future consoles, you're not going to be selling $800, $1,000 consoles. He even said that shit, and I think he knew, like, you know what the price is going to be going up at next gen. Listen to me, Playboy. It's going to be crazy, but a console that's 5 years on, it shouldn't be happening. Personally, it shows you like these companies, they were giving that shit on the law. Basically, they were taking the hits. And we are at a point right now, and I remember like someone talking about, I think it was Mag talking about this. He goes, these dudes are, he said it about a while ago now. He goes, they're not taking any more hits anymore.
You're not, yeah.
It's over. Expect to pay premium prices. And I know some dudes saying, do you know what? Maybe you should go to the PC. Listen to me. That's the beauty. That's the beauty about this. Xbox will still give you that Xbox experience. At least you're not stuck to one spot, and that's the beauty about this. But like the consoles going up, I don't know what to say anymore. I'll be honest with you. It's one of them guys. If you missed out, you missed out, bro. Like plain and simple.
Yeah.
I've got my Halo edition. I paid $429 for it at launch. But I switched it because of COVID time. They were still giving the same price, so I switched it. I got it for like the same price.
Yeah.
People not waiting like me. For me, it doesn't affect me. It doesn't affect you. It doesn't affect the guys in the chat. We're just talking about maybe them people that were just waiting to come into next gen, because people do wait for a long time. And we were saying, you know what, Madden 2026, wherever it's going to be, they're going to be like, yo, this is next gen only. Let me get on that. Now, they're going to be paying the premium price.
Yeah.
Higher than us guys at launch.
Yeah. And that's rare, Sean.
And that doesn't happen, bro.
That doesn't happen to where the people that bought it at launch is cheaper than the people that's buying it 5 years ago. But I do think Xbox, one thing about them over PlayStation and Nintendo, where they have the advantage, while these prices going up is absolutely ridiculous, they do have other ways to play their games. All right.
Yep.
As you see, like when we talk about the Xbox financials, cloud is doing well for them.
Of course.
I know everybody doesn't use cloud. Places like Panama doesn't even have the option available, but they have a plan for the future. And let's be real, man. Like as Xbox guys, I can sit up here and say after their next console, they might not have another console after that, right? So if their next console comes out in 2027, they might not have another console in 2034 or something like that. By that time, who knows what the technology would be? I'll be damn near 60 years old. What the fuck would I care? Right? 2034, I'll be 58. So it's like,
yeah.
But I mean, well, I wouldn't be 58. Well, like whatever. So it's just this. The tariffs is obviously a real thing, and I believe this has affected the consoles and the accessories for Xbox. But like I mentioned earlier, Sean, the tariffs don't affect digital games. That shit was going up 80 regardless, but it makes you think everything was just going up regardless anyway, right? But this is the world we're living in, man. Nintendo. And I did see a pony trying to say, yo, will these guys keep the same energy about how they was roasting Nintendo for Mario Kart World? Well, my point with Mario Kart World is this type of game should not be leading the $80 game charge. A damn gorilla driving the car throwing banana peels should not be the game that starts a $80 charge, right?
100%.
We was expecting GTA 6 to be that game, not Mario Kart World. So that was my point with Nintendo. But Xbox, listen, this shit is Xbox is raising these prices, and it's unfortunate. The people that's going to move it to next generation now, at the same time, you're hearing Madden say, "Yo, next gen only," well, current gen only. GTA 6, even though it's coming out next year, is current gen only. Damn. These people gotta. Maybe this might really help the Xbox Series S. I don't know. Maybe not. Because I really did feel the Xbox Series S is going to be a game changer. And honestly, that hasn't happened.
Yeah, it's not. You know, I don't think we expected the cross-gen to stay this long. I think that's what it was, bro. We did because we weren't familiar with the cross-gen being like that on that level. And it's still going, bro. Because the sports game are definitely the one that casual gets every year. And they move people there. It's the sports games. It's not the GTAs, because the GTAs come out every 10 years, bro.
Ain't Randy Watson the bot, bro? Or is he not?
He was joking. Guys.
Randy Watson is the bot? Bro. Oh, wait a minute. I saw Randy Watson's name before. Oh, is he a pony? Is Randy? I don't know, bro. Let me see.
Oh, come on, man. The guy's sniping.
Never mind. He said Xbox is dead. Okay. Never mind.
But he was joking.
Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah, I thought, so it was friendly fire. But he said Xbox is dead, but was he joking? See, people got...
Come on, Randy.
He was joking, y'all. Yeah. But listen, if you watch our show, unless you are super well known in our chat, like when Ray came here and said Xbox is dead, people know Ray bullshit.
Yeah.
Unless you are super well known, you gotta watch what you come here and say. If Randy listened to our show, Randy, you should know better, bro. Because some people might not know you.
Put a laugh. I don't know. Do something, bro.
Put a laughing emoji. No, or say they said Xbox.
They said something like that, bro.
Our chat is super sensitive, man. We'll play that shit over here. Our chat, our minds are super sensitive.
Oh shit. Come on, man.
Especially
anybody
when the
can
bad Xbox news come out. Especially when the bad Xbox news come out.
Yeah.
Hey, because last night we had about maybe 5 or 6 ponies trying to come in.
Yeah.
Snipers took them out. Hey, Grizzly, you better watch your damn mouth.
Oh,
Pigeons are dead. You better watch your damn mouth.
Oh man.
No, but at the end of the day, man, this games industry is different, and I feel that ponies know PlayStation is going to do it too. They raise their prices everywhere but the States. Yeah. Xbox raised their prices in the States. Guess what? PlayStation going to eventually raise their they're
ready for it, bro. But I feel like across the board, you can see the prices are going up, bro. Like, it's not only like the console, the controllers as well as going up. Some of the headsets as well. It's like across the board there, more or less.
Yeah.
It's going up. So it's one of them, bro. Like, you can tell now. I believe personally they're setting the standard for next gen.
Yeah.
They're setting you up, getting you prepared. I don't like it. I like to get shit on the cheap. I like to get it on a whether if I'm an early adopter, I would like to get the early shit at a better price, early bird price.
Mm-hmm.
But next gen guys, listen to me. I'm there day one, but will I like the price? I might not like it, but I have to pay. I'm a bot, so I'm gonna buy that shit.
Yeah, man. This is what it is, bro. It's crazy out here. $80 games. Wow, like $80 games. Because remember, this generation started off. It introduced $70 games. Remember, because last year it was 60, right?
Yep.
Remember, the 360 generation started to 60. I remember the PS2 original Xbox days; those games were 50. Then the PS3, Xbox 360 started off. Well, the Xbox 360 started off $60 games, and I was like, "Oh, okay, but whatever." Xbox One, PS4 started off No, I'm sorry. Xbox Series and PS5 start off $70 games. We didn't think in the middle of this generation they would go up to 80. We thought at least they would wait until next generation with the next Xbox and the PS6. No, they said, no, we're doing this shit
No,
now.
we're doing this shit now. Halfway,
Pieces of
we're
shit.
like midway now, bro.
Hey, bro, imagine you going to the movies. Hour into the movie, they come in and, yeah, stop the movie. Yeah, we need $10 more, you assholes.
The price, that should be funny, though, ain't it?
The prices.
I wouldn't be surprised if by the end of this like current gen, they might push to 90, bro. So the next gen.
Sean, listen, Sean. They're gonna stay 80 the rest of this year because GTA 6 got delayed to next year.
Yeah,
GTA 6 might come out 90. I'm telling you. Crazy, then when GTA 6 come out 90, everybody else gonna follow suit, bro.
Yep.
But like I said, as an Xbox fan, though, actually, Sean, play the song, man. Where's it?
Let me find it. Let me get it. I got it.
Play the
the
song.
homie said.
Xbox. Game Pass. Got it on my PC and my Xbox. Game Pass. Keep adding games to my backlog. They say it got no games, man.
Yep, exactly. Hey, man, I was just about to tell you cut that shit off. But at the end of the day, that's one advantage that we have, right? Xbox Game Pass. Prices haven't raised yet, but I'm sure they will. I'm thinking sometime this year that shit might go up another $2-3, right?
Oh yeah.
But that's one advantage for Xbox first party. For Xbox first party, they do have Game Pass, something the other platforms don't have. Now, I really wish they can get that shit out there, man. Let people know about Game Pass. Now, I would say this. It was one store that I went to in my area in Michigan. So I did notice at the counter, they got the PlayStation cards, they got the Xbox cards, they had the Game Pass cards. Them Game Pass cards was there, and they sold out, right? You know, so of course it's just one store. I'm telling you, like the PlayStation cards was there. Man, they had the PlayStation cards on the top, bitches. Then they had the Xbox cards on the second, and the Game Pass.
Normal.
But the Game Pass cards were damn near gone. If Xbox can get that, if they can really start to promote that out there, bro.
They need to push it.
Yeah, they have to, bro. Especially now the game's going to $80.
Yeah, bro. And I think this is a good opportunity to do it as well. Like, regardless of the console increase and all that stuff, they're trying to push and if they can do that, bro, it's awesome, bro. But let's get the super chats.
Yeah, because now, bro, you can't beat that shit. Especially the quality of games they're putting in that service,
output's
bro.
Incredible, bro.
Absolutely insane. This is what we waiting for, Sean. Damn
and they put the bitches on other consoles.
P-Lon with the 2. Who the hell is Dirt? We just can't see him.
Oh, come on. Have some respect. Come on.
Show some damn respect, P-Lon. The Aggie Therapist member for 34 months. These companies complain that the console market isn't growing, yet they increase the prices. People really ain't going to buy a console now. Crazy. Listen, man.
You ain't lying about that, bro.
I'm a console player, but I understand why more people are moving to PC right now. If you're going to spend all of that money, you might as well learn the PC, get a PC and learn how PC works. I mean, if you love to play video games, because you see the PC market is the only one that's really growing. We've seen, like, as much as ponies want to talk about PlayStation 5 console sales, their console sales are down year over year. We'll hear their official thing next week. Their what you call it?
The financial.
The financials. But we heard their numbers are down. We know Xbox console numbers are down.
100%, yeah.
I mean, Switch is, now we can't really judge them because they're at the end of their life cycle.
Let's see the next, the current one, yeah.
Yeah, but PC platform is growing. So I understand why people are going to PC, because if consoles are going to cost this much, might as well add another $400 or $500 and get you a little decent PC. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but not everybody wants to go to the PC way. But
I understand.
I feel like, see, we talk about progression in our life. It's a journey there, and along that journey, bro, it changes. When we were growing up, when you were growing, our phones were our home phones, or we had to go to the pay phones or the beepers.
Pay phone.
Like, do you know what I mean? Like, if we want to make a phone call, we had to go to a payphone more or less, or we have one at home.
Right.
and it was, you know what I mean? Like everything is changing along the way. So maybe when the next gen is like watching these streamers on the PC rigs and all that, that's pushing them to there because they want to become a streamer. And how do you do that? Get yourself a good PC, a good setup. So it's changing. I just really hope the console does stay around as long as it can, as long as they can maintain it, be profitable as well. And I reckon that's what they're doing there. Them prices, $700-800. Expect that. I'm not expecting no Tom, Dick, and Harry to pay that. Plain and simple.
Yeah.
They ain't paying. The normal guys ain't paying that anymore.
Yeah.
You got dudes are still on the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4,
Yep.
and they're happy with that.
And they're fine with
700,
it.
they're fine with that shit. And Xbox has said it on the Xbox One, play your shit on cloud.
Yeah.
The next gen games play on the cloud. So they're giving them people the options. So I want to see in the next couple of years that when the next Xbox comes out, and if the PlayStation 6 comes out in 2028, 9, or whenever it comes out, I want to see what the temperature's like, bro. Like, where are people at, bro?
Yeah. That's a good point, bro. P Lump with the 2 Game Pass. Game Pass, got it on my PC and my Xbox. Who knew when Kid Smooth made that shit that it would be such a hit?
That
Years
shit's
later.
a hit now, bro, ain't it? People put that shit on Twitter now, bro.
Yeah, exactly, bro. That shit a hit. Shout out to Kid Smooth, man. Michael Fresh with the 5. Faison Dirt. Come on now. That's not my name. Pretending to be mad about game prices when we all know he'll gladly pay $200 for 2K. Yes, the damn truth, bro. You
You
got
ain't lying, yeah. You ain't lying.
you
About
ain't lying. You exposed my black ass. I
that. You ain't
Hey.
lying about that.
bro, I would get the $100 edition, then pay additional $20 here, $20 there. Next thing I'd have paid about $200 for the shit. So you just
Yeah.
busted, guilty as charged, bro. Ray said, "What up, PYD?" So
Oh,
Ray
shit.
says that Michael Fresh is PYD. Michael Fresh saying that's
So Mike,
he don't know
that's what
PYD.
he's saying is, oh,
Yeah. So I don't know, man. Like, will we ever know the truth, Sean? I don't know.
never.
They
know,
Reezy
never.
with the 2. Pour one out for Randy Watson, the home. I think he back now.
He's back now, bro.
Yeah, I think he back now. Randy Watson. Brian B with the 2. Game Pass looks even better now. You damn right.
100%.
No doubt about that. Dave Reezy with the 2. Here to promote Sean's stepson theme song. Oh, shit, man. Who your steps? Oh, never. P Lump. Flat Boy with the 2. They want the Xbox to be third party. Now ponies pay $80. That's true. They gonna pay 80.
I'm
they gonna
talking
pay
about my
80.
stepson. Let's promote it. Look at him go there. Are you proud of him? Yes, son. You can do it. You the man.
P Lump with the winter coat on.
Look at that shit. It's a 6-wheeler. Yeah, look at that shit. Hydraulics.
P Lump.
Woo!
My homie P Lump with the 6-wheeler. Nah,
Shout out
but
to the
yeah.
homie P. Lump,
But this
bro.
is some interesting shit, Sean. Like I was saying last night when I went my little rant. This generation, 2020, consoles dropped during COVID. Pretty much the height of COVID, which is still in 2020. Crazy. It was a shortage because of COVID. Now we have games taking 5 to 6, 7 years to come out. AAA game development has skyrocketed. PlayStation putting their games on PC. Xbox putting their fucking games everywhere. Nintendo Switch 2 comes out and Mario Kart World is $80.
And game chat.
Game chat.
Yes.
They're
Yes. Don't forget that.
they're highlighting game chat. That every video I've seen in that game chat, the bottom gameplay looks like StreamYard. It looks like shit.
It looks like StreamYard, yeah, bro.
Every single one I've seen.
At least they're not hiding it.
No, they ain't hiding because you. So
man.
Xbox outsold PS5 during COVID. Hey man, when we talking shit?
We were talking shit, bro. You know,
What was
whenever we get a chance, we talk shit, bro.
Yeah, I told this story several times before when I was on Gas Show with Luca was on there.
Yeah.
And at that time, people like the Xbox sold a couple copies in Japan. Not much, but good for
Yeah,
Xbox. I was like, yo, I'm telling y'all. People wouldn't buy it. So the people's like, no, it's because the PlayStation not available. I was like, I'm telling y'all, people wouldn't buy it. Something's changing. Hey, we was talking shit.
Oh, shit.
Look, but Xbox still never won MPDs because of the Switch, right?
Yeah.
But we was like, yeah, it's outselling the PS5.
Who's
I told
last
y'all.
place now? Who's last place now?
Right. Who was third place? We told y'all the Xbox Series S is a game changer.
Oh man!
Then all of a sudden,
shit.
PS5 started to get more and more consoles in stock.
Yeah.
And
Oh shit! Whoop the
oh
ass.
shit! Oh shit!
Oh, shit.
See you in
Yeah,
New York
that's
City.
some funny shit, bro. Yeah, that's some funny shit like that. But like, we'll move to the X. Let's talk about GTA, bro.
Let's talk
Let's
about
talk about
GTA.
GTA. Let's talk about what's up with GTA, bro. One of the biggest games that's going to be coming out this year that has been delayed. I'm sure we said it at the start of the show. Developers, publishers would be extremely happy that, you know what, it's a safe spot now. The next 7 months, we okay. We don't need to worry about, man, August, November. When is GTA 6 coming out? Rockstar came out, them punk ass bitches weren't playing. And I had a feeling they're gonna delay that shit, bro. But the confirmation from Rockstar themselves.
Yep.
GTA 6 is now set to release on May 26th. 2026, Playboy. Were you excited for GTA, first of all?
Yeah, absolutely. I thought GTA 5 was amazing. I didn't really play much in the online, but I thought the campaign was absolutely incredible. It was incredible how they did that game. It was the most. Think about the city, the story. It was great, man. Great game.
Now, you know what's funny about this? I remember the ponies was, yo, get yourself a PlayStation 5 Pro. We're playing GTA next year, bitch. That was in 2024. There.
Yeah.
And we were saying, imagine it got delayed for like a year, and then it came out for the Series X2 or something. Yo, that's close to the next gen Xbox, bro. In May time, 5 months later, we'll get a new. That'll be funny.
Don't automatically think because it says May, it's coming out of May next year. Because let me share something right quick. Rockstar has a history. They said fall 2017 for Red Dead Redemption 2. They delayed it to, guess what, Sean? Spring 2018. Guess when that shit came out, Sean?
October time.
2018. So
yeah.
Don't just automatically think because it's saying May is going to come out in May. That shit can drop next fall. And going by their history, I'm saying that's definitely possible. It's definitely possible. But I'm going to say this. I told you, my boy Doodoo told me earlier this year that he heard that the industry, other publishers, expected it to drop in 2026. Actually, because when the news dropped, he had hit me up in the DM like, I told you, Dirk. I was like, yeah, man, you did.
He did say that shit.
DM like, I told you. Yeah, so he was
some of the details.
Yep. So he was telling me that that's what the industry was thinking, and of course, they couldn't 100% know for a fact because Rockstar still hadn't come out with the official delay until this morning. Do what they have to do, bro. I know a lot of developers and publishers are like, cool, now we can schedule around GTA 6 because everybody and their mama know that game is a beast. It's going to be a beast. It's going to sell consoles. That's one game that still sell consoles with the prices they are going to be.
Yep.
Flat out. Now, some people seem to think they're delaying this to have a PC version ready.
That's a good possibility.
Hell yeah, it's a good possibility.
I know people going back, going on like last GTA, but we're not doing. It's not the game industry is changing, so they might want to launch it day one across the board,
right?
Plain and simple, and that might be.
I think they should.
They might do. I personally think they should, but I'm not sure if they're gonna do it. But I reckon they should do it, and if it is, they should drop it all across the board and just dominate the gaming week, plain and simple. I think it makes sense.
Yeah. Now this is funny because I'm seeing some of the chats a lot of people saying, "Yo, Fable should move back to 2025." Listen, we don't know if that was the reason Fable got moved, but I will tell you this. Damn, I don't know if Dudu wanted me to say this. I don't know. I don't remember. I think I told you, but I don't know if you want me to say it publicly. Let me ask him right quick. Because there's certain things he asked me not to say.
Yeah.
Let me ask him.
Regardless of like we heard about the favor, like it had his pre-tape ready and all that stuff.
But that's what I was about to say, you piece of shit.
Yeah. you said that live though.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh, I did. Okay. I forget.
You said that live, you fucking dumbass.
Oh, well, yeah, I heard they had already filmed that shit, but
yeah.
I said that shit live. I don't remember.
Yeah, you said that shit live, bro. Come on, stop. You said it.
You sure?
Yeah.
I don't think I did. I think you just said that shit.
On WBG.
I think I told you in the DM.
No, you said it live. I'm sure. Did you? I don't know, bro.
Anyway, Fable was supposed to come out this year, y'all. It was 100% coming out this year. And I did say, okay, I'm sorry.
I'm sure you did, you dumbass.
So, it was coming this year, but for whatever reason, they delayed it. We still don't know if it was because of GTA or if they wanted to polish it more. Some people seem to think they're doing it for the PS5 version. I don't know why they did it, but GTA 6 being delayed to next year, y'all. We're going to see some shit change around. Watch.
Ooh.
Watch. And I'm not just talking about Xbox. I'm talking about everybody. Right. So we'll see what happens, man.
I would say this before you get to chat. There's some funny shit now. But I would say this when we talk about like GTA 6 coming out this year, I said we ain't moving, Playboy. Do you remember we had an argument? We ain't moving.
Yeah.
Bitch, what did I tell you? We ain't moving. Call of Duty's pulling up. We ain't moving. Apologize now. Apologize, punk.
Apologize for what? It's not coming out this year, huh?
Yeah, so it's moved this punk ass out of the way because Xbox Call of Duty's coming out.
So you saying GTA 6 moved because of Call of Duty? Get the fuck out of here.
Yes.
Shut up, Sean. Stop that shit. Stop that shit. Let me get these super chats.
Man.
Anchor Banks with the 5. Watch after PlayStation raises their prices. You'll see less posts about it than Xbox right now. I can't get on social media without seeing Xbox news at all right now. Bro, 2 weeks ago when they raised their prices, we ain't see that much of it.
Nope.
Nobody talked about it. I mean, a few news outlets reported about it, but that was about it.
You know, it's the up and beyond the go to. Like Ryan McCaffrey shit it's that extra shit we're talking about.
The extra. That's the pony bot shit we be talking about.
Yeah, that's the shit.
Pony bot is not just having a PlayStation or playing a PlayStation game here and there. Pony bot is when Xbox does something, the supposed Xbox people go above and beyond to bash them. They go way out of they sound like ponies all of a sudden, right?
Mm.
They make memes. They crack Phil Spencer jokes. Then when everything calmed down, they go back to being a bot. That's pony bots. Pony bot ain't just peeling by Hardware's legacy.
Or having Days Gone on his PlayStation 4.
Or showing date. No, that is kind of pony bot shit. No, but you know what I'm saying? That's what the meaning of pony bot is. But y'all just made it some other shit, but it's all good, bro.
Yeah.
Giggity 08 with the 2. The jiggle physics just wasn't jiggly enough. What game you talking about?
GTA probably. Just not enough
jiggle. More jiggle.
Not enough jiggle in it, Playboy.
Right. Dang it, there was with the 5. Some of these games have crazy microtransactions being in billions per quarter, and they still want more. Well, the anger therapist, you got to think about this as a business. As a person, anger therapist, if you have $200, if you had the opportunity to make $800, would you do that?
And that's what it is.
No, I'm just saying, bro. When that companies,
like that, like you talked about Mario Kart took that advantage. They go, yo, we're gonna take that shit as well. Let's go for it. And they're gonna do that shit.
Of course, companies they're greedy, and I'm not just taking up for Xbox. All of them, companies, period, bro. Like, listen, man. When you see like some street shit, right? When you got dope dealers, why you think sometimes that shit can get violent, right? When some other people move on your turf, they taking money from you.
100%.
You ain't. This dude ain't taking money from my area. Actually, I want to take over the whole city. That's a bit, even though that's illegal business, that's still the mentality of these companies. We have this. We're a $1 trillion company, but guess what? We want to remain a $1 trillion company and even become a $1 zillion company. Right? That's what they want to do. They're not going to be content as a man, Sean. You make a living, you support your family. If you had the opportunity to make double what you're making now legally, would you consider it? Of course you would. Now, with a business, they do have to look at their consumers. How would this affect the brand? How would it do this? Those are decisions they have to discuss. But at the end of the day, Xbox had this discussion. Raise that shit.
Let's go.
Let's go. These tariffs, raise it. What about the $80 games? Raise that shit too. We have Game Pass for the people that still subscribe to it. Maybe this will get more people to Game Pass.
Maybe.
But, because I think businesses are greedy.
You have to be.
You kind of have to be, bro. You have and it's unfortunate. Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, EA, Ubisoft, everybody, bro. McDonald's, Burger. That's why they always say competition is good. Because when you have competition, you push each other to be better. I always bring up, Sean, when we talk about competition, I always bring up the Monday Night War.
Yeah.
Best time in pro wrestling, bro.
That's the time you live. That's the time you live.
Because of the competition. Do you remember how trash WWE was before the Monday Night Wars? They was like trash. I was like 18, 19. I was like, this shit trash. Who is this nigga with a garbage can coming down to the? What is this? A garbage can? Like it was a guy with a hockey uniform fighting. Like what is this shit?
Yeah.
What happened? The NWO came out and pushed WWE to be better. Shit. We can't do this shit no more with Bastion Booger and do the dumpster Drosy. We need some realistic characters. Here comes Stone Cold. Here come The Rock. Here comes Triple H. Here comes Shawn Michaels. Then we have the best 4 or 5 years in wrestling history.
Yeah, 100%. Some of the greatest experience that time.
Competition. Even in YouTube, bro. Competition.
That's pushed them 100%. Like, if it wasn't for WCW, what was that guy's name at the time? Who were doing the shows? What was his name?
Eric Bischoff?
Yeah, Eric and that. If it wasn't him doing all them crazy stuff and making people do that shit,
he was trying to kill WWE.
WWF would have stuck to the same shit.
Yeah, they were still doing that same trash ass shit that they was doing at the time, right? And even YouTube, Sean.
Yeah.
You don't think I look at other people's numbers? I do. You don't think I look at my numbers and compare it to other people's numbers? I do. You don't think I drop a video and see how it's doing? Then look at a YouTube maybe that's slightly more subs than me and compare it? Because I do. I want to be, known in the community. I don't want to be no guy that's here one day and gone the next, unless I choose to. We have to pay attention. It's about, paying attention. And when you say businesses, bro, you got to treat everything like that shit, man. I got to treat it like a business. So, Brian B. with the 5 wonder if Fable will move up because I think Xbox had that marked for May 2026. Now, that's a good question. Will Fable
go late in the year or?
I'm gonna tell you, GTA is still gonna cause confusion because right now they're saying May. It's still not guaranteed it's going to be in May. So I was hearing that Fable was probably going to be spring 2026.
They
I'm
might
hearing
be
State of
either,
Decay is going to be early 2026, but
yeah, I think State of Decay might make the March date,
yeah. So
and then they should push Fable to like July. I reckon, personally.
we'll see, bro. Time Maker Man with the 2. What I want from Rockstar is Bully 2. Still waiting. Yeah, I don't know why they did, because that was a good game. I never did
You
finish it.
know-
My daughters used to love that freaking game, bro.
Yeah, Time Maker Man, them days are gone now, bro. Like, see, they're not the same. They know what they want
They're
to
not
make money.
gambling on games.
They
They're
want
not
safe
gambling
bets.
on games. Like, yeah,
They want safe
exactly.
bets.
Exactly, Sean. They want safe bets. They're not gambling on new IPs like that.
No,
That's why you got to give Xbox credit. They dropped 2 new IPs this year.
and it's
Avowed
awesome,
and
bro.
South of
Regardless,
Midnight.
I mean, they're not going to be the biggest of sellers,
Yeah,
but
they
at
are.
least
Yeah,
they're
they're
dropping great games and different games, new IPs,
Yeah.
and I love that shit, bro.
Yep. Absolutely, man. Like, look at PlayStation. The 2 games they have coming out this year. One, a second party deal with Kojima. That's the sequel. Ghost of Yote is a sequel. And they got remasters. They don't want to do new IPs like that, bro. I know they have Sorrows, but that's going to be like pretty much Returnal 2. You know what I'm saying? We'll see what the other companies are doing, but that's something, man. These companies don't want to gamble like that anymore, bro.
Nah,
P-Lump with the 2. The number you're looking for is quadrillion. I know that, P-Lump. Thank you. Thank you, P-Lump. I know. Thank you. I could have Googled it last night, but I talk from the heart. I talk from the heart. I didn't have time to Google it. Like, yeah, man, what's after damn trillion, motherfucker? No, I didn't feel like doing that. Because y'all have me. Y'all can Google it. Or some of y'all just knew and y'all told me. Thank you. Don't start your shit, Peanut. We talked about this last night. Quadrillion. I know. Now I know. Piece of trash. How dare you? Dan Lazar with the 5. Xbox and PlayStation, $700. SummerSlam tickets, $40,000. Deodorant, $12. And somehow a shit Nintendo being $450 still seems the most ridiculous shit I've seen in my life. Dan Lazar, you know, Dan Lazar be low-key cooking, bro.
Yeah,
He be posting these super chats.
Yeah,
saying
bro,
some
them
funny
tickets were
shit,
crazy.
bro. Big Mojo, he was referring to what I was talking about, how with Xbox was it was outselling PlayStation. He said, but Xbox had no games then. That's a fact. If they would, you know what, Sean? That's you know what, Big Mo. That's a big point. If they would have had the games they have now in 2022, maybe things would have been a little different. Because in 2021 they was outselling PlayStation because PlayStation had stock issues, but they ain't had no games. And not in 2021 they did have Halo and Forza Horizon 5. But then they went on a drought. Wow, that's a good point, bro.
It's a great point, bro. Yeah. But like GTA, let's see what happens with GTA. I think a lot of people will be upset because I remember the story. I think I told you this as well. That you know, like them Red Dead Redemption's shit you pulled up about the release dates.
Mm-hmm.
The second release date in spring, it was 2018 hours in the game, like a game like a GameStop. That's what we call it game, but in a game place. Mm-hmm. And the guy came to pre-order Red Dead Redemption 2 because he thought that shit's coming out in like May time or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
I go, bro, that game's not coming out in the next month or two. I was pushed back to like October time or like late October or something like that. He goes, no, he didn't even know, bro. Like Rockstar's notorious for that, bro. So
yeah,
when he came out, I go, nah, Playboy, it's not coming out. He goes, no, he was absolutely gutted that game got pushed back. Because he didn't know nothing about it. And then he goes, I was coming out in October time. He goes, wow.
They said their stocks went down. Take-Two stocks went down. Investors are not happy. But look, bro, they got to do what they got to do, right? They can't release the game. The game is not ready. Somebody said Jason Schreier alluded that, not alluded. He said that the developers, when they heard the 2025 release date, they was like, what? We ain't going to make that shit. Let me see if I can find what he said. Because sometimes Jason Schreier posts shit on Blue Sky.
Something like that.
He'll post shit on Blue Sky sometime. And not Twitter. Let me see. Jason Schreier. Shit, isn't my on Twitter anymore? Hold on.
Yeah, I seen that clip from Hazard Gaming put it out. And that Matt Piscatella clip about the casuals are buying 1 or 2 games like a year like that. Now it's gonna be even worse. When he was talking about people buying games.
Yeah, this dude, he don't even post on Twitter no more. Let me go to his Blue Sky. Yeah, cause Hey Sean, so your Twitter been working good since you uninstalled the real stuff?
Yeah, I think it's been better 100%.
Yeah, mine's been 100% better, bro. I can even get on it when it's charging now. Remember?
Yeah, bro. It was crazy, bro.
Yeah. Well, like he ain't say. Okay. Nobody. Well, let me see this. Let me show this. Yep. Thank you for whoever told me that because he definitely said it. P-Lump taking dirt to school. Oh shit! Come on, man. P-Lump, you googling that shit? Shut up, man. He said, "Oh,
Go on, let's see what's up."
Nobody I've talked to at Rockstar has believed fall 2025 was a real window for a very long time now.
Damn.
Too much work, not enough time, and what appears to be a real desire from management to avoid brutal crunch. GTA 6 slipping to 2026 has seemed inevitable for months, if not longer. I remember he was in an interview with somebody. He said that shit is going to be 2026. Hold on, who the hell timed out Remake Station? What the?
Oh, who's timing up Trey Frizzy?
Bro, Remake Station is a damn bot, bro. Oh my,
guys, come on, you've been too friendly. I'm about to take you back to school again,
bro. Y'all might have to go back to class again, man. Training. His name is Remake Station 5. Oh man.
The mods are upset, Playboy. Randy, the mods are upset. They shook up.
Yeah, what's up? Yeah, what's wrong with the mods, man? So yeah. So Jason Schreier said that. Interesting, bro. Interesting. So but shit, Sean.
You know, I want to pull up something 1 second and I'll tell you what's interesting. You know, but since the news come out about like the Xbox and all that stuff, I don't know what to say anymore there. Look at this shit. What is wrong with these dudes right now, there?
Yeah, some hoes, man. Is that bruv? Hey, bruv. Is that him?
That's him.
Wooly
Why are
Gang.
they kissing the PlayStation 5?
I don't know what's wrong with these guys, man. You know, Sean, I'm a diehard bot. Something I've never done is kiss my damn what's wrong with my damn phone? I've never kissed my damn Xbox, bro.
I don't understand these dudes. Every single time is some dumb shit. Well, I'm glad that they be kissing it, and I don't know what's wrong with these dudes anymore. That's some real shit. And it's not the first time. You know, people do this. I'm so happy that I got a PlayStation. Like, bitch, it's a console. Relax.
Calm your ass down, man.
Man.
P-Lump with the 5 dirt, just in case you was wondering. The next one after quadrillion is sextrillion. Okay, cool. Thank you, P-Lump.
Really appreciate that.
Thank you.
Playboy.
Dan Lazaro with the 2, zillion. See, Dan Lazaro said it's a zillion.
A zillion.
P-Lump with the 5. I'm not using no damn co-pilot. That's because I'm a Dragon Ball Z fan. I know these numbers. If Dirt was a Dragon Ball Z fan, he would know these numbers. Yeah, you're right. But unfortunately, I'm not P-Lump. I watch SpongeBob.
A funny thing is, I got an exclusive clip of you, Playboy.
Oh, for real?
What? Yeah, I heard you were watching these back in the days. Where is this shit? Let me pull it 1 second. What is this shit? You piece of shit.
Oh, man, come on, man. You messed it up.
Yeah, I messed it, bro. I can't find it. It's right. It's all right there. I can't find it.
Hey, you fell off, Sean.
I found it.
Hey, you said that's actually wrong, so they said it's not.
How do you watch this shit like this?
Oh, hey, I'm Johnny Smurf, and I love food.
Anybody can get it.
La, 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 la,
Hold on.
la,
Is that Joey
la,
face?
la, la.
That's Joey.
Why you do my boy Joey like that, man?
Enjoy the shit.
Oh, hey, I'm Johnny Smurf, and I love food.
You punk ass bitch, Joey. Now, let me pour one out for Joey as well for a second. Because people have been telling me, Sean, that your boy, you need to talk to your boy Joey. He seems a bit down. He seems a bit depressed. I'm not making that shit up. Yes,
Nah, Joey do be
I'm not
sitting
making-
down. Y'all see him crying in the
I'm not
DM.
making that shit up though. Someone has said that.
Yeah.
Someone has said that. Joey, I need you to relax first of all. I need you to go home, have some coochie, get some buns,
Yeah, man.
relax,
Gucci.
enjoy yourself. You got an Xbox Series X. You can stop going to them Nintendo parties now. You can enjoy yourself with the Xbox Series X launch, the price you paid for it. You can enjoy yourself having coochie as well on top of that. Imagine that shit. Imagine that shit. That shit's good. You can't pay for that shit. Joey, relax. Stop going to these parties as well, punk. Anyway, there.
Hold on, let me see what the fuck my dog barking for. Hold on, Sean.
Your dog is a piece of shit.
He is, bro. Well, I usually like somebody be outside, the Amazon guy or something. Hold on.
Yeah, probably. It might be your wife, fiance, or some shit. Piece of shit. But yeah, man, it's crazy, bro. Joey, Balatra, all that crazy shit. Yeah, this, that, all that bullshit. How do you keep finding the Joey's out there? It's not hard. Type in the Panama 7. It's not easy. I mean, it's easy to find the Panama 7. Not many people live over there. But, you know, Joey's always talking about this and that. You know, it's all this red and blue, green is non-existent. All that BS. We don't want to hear that shit, Joey. Punk. Reforge is the eyes door with the shelter. Oh, shit. Reforge Gaming's pulled up to Dirt Gritty's house. Oh, shit. What's going on, Erodimus? What's good, G? Hope you well. Hope you good. Yeah, we'll see how it goes, bro. Joey, are you in the chat, Joey? Let me know. We need Sean, Dirt, and Joey, Towerbone stream. Yeah, we need to do something, bro. 100%. Definitely need to do something. Let me see what's going on right now, bro. Because I want to bring up the Xbox record profit stuff as well. The breaking records. We'll see how that plays out. But honestly, these dudes, bro, kissing the PlayStation 5 and all that bullshit. Weird, bro. Weird, bro. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with these dudes. Dude Toga goes, depressed Joey makes me depressed. Oh, shit. Joey, you see what you done? You're making the homies depressed as well. Because of all of that negative red and blue energy. They don't want to hear that shit anymore, Joey. So calm down, playboy. Calm down. I'll get 1 second. I'll get a hotspot member for 27 months. I am with motherfucking homie Joey and Xbox and Nintendo for life. We bleed whatever color you get, mixing green and red. Oh shit. Hotspot's defending Joey.
Oh shit, hotspot.
Oh shit. And there's one super chat for you, playboy.
What? Afropovic, 5 pounds dirt. A pony is married to that big hold. He never leave those flappy white tees. What the hell is he talking about?
Does it mean whore?
I don't know what the hell he talking. What's Afro talking about, man?
Oh, anyway, let's move on. Let's talk about the Xbox profit.
What the hell is he talking about?
Now, since the news came out, we had some positive news come out before all of the other shit. And Xbox is out there. Let's talk about it, Playboy.
Hey, Sean, hold on. Who is Peel I'm arguing with in here?
It's Peelam, but
He said no one wants you here in this community. Go finish playing. What? Hey man, what? Come on, bro. Watch what you saying in Sean chat, bro. You can't be saying shit like that, bro. Come on, man. I mean, I should like delete that tweet, bro. I mean that comment because you can't be saying shit like that, bro.
Come on, Peelam.
Hold on, let me pull it up. Y'all be that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't be having certain people on my show, bro. Because y'all to be giving a damn about nobody channels. You can't you can't say no shit like that in the chat, bro. On the show or in the chat. I can't be finding it on my phone.
It's whole block like Afro do whole with reverse the E. Put a number or something.
Oh, hold is blocked. Oh, okay, hold is blocked in supers.
It
Yeah,
shouldn't be blocked.
I couldn't
Probably
like
do.
I couldn't like delete this comment. Penal comment. The dude
been
keep messing with
deleted.
you, but this ain't your channel. You can say what you want to say on your channel, bro. You can't be saying that kind of stuff in Sean chat, bro.
Well, he's pulled it back anyway.
Yeah. So
But now that, let's talk. I'll get these 2 super chats and we'll move on to this.
Vic with the 2. Dirk pre-ordered a Switch 2, Kirby, and a camera for Joey. No, I didn't.
Well, why? That I don't know about that, Playboy. Look at this shit. Who's that punk ass bitch in the corner?
Really, bro?
Yes,
Really? That's how y'all doing me?
yes. That camera's working. It's miracles. 480i in the corner. Look at that shit.
That's the Switch 2 camera.
Xbox zoom in. Look at this shit. Oh man.
That shit fit right in with the y'all stupid, man. Who be doing that? Who be sending me that shit?
Oh
That'd be
shit.
funny, bro.
That's some
That'd be
funny
kind of
shit.
we going on during the show, like
Yeah. Put that shit up. All together, anytime, anywhere in 480i.
Time Mega Man the 2. I
man.
bet those PlayStation air vents are gooey and sticky. Oh my god.
You ain't lying about that, Playboy. You ain't lying about that.
Oh man.
Zena, what's going on, play girl? Me and you, baby, we can make it. You know that. You know that, Zena.
Man.
You know that, Zena. Wow, are you jealous?
I'm not jealous. Just calm your ass down, man.
That's Zena. That's the play girl.
That's your boo boo.
Yeah. Zena, no, come on, player. Come on. What's going on, Zena? Me and you, baby.
What's up, Zena?
What's good? Hope you
Get
well.
Zena back on the show. I don't know, man. Sean
we-
kicked her out, man. She don't come on and rock with the chat no more.
Well,
Sean always flirting with her.
it's because of you. That's what it is.
Because of me, I don't even say shit.
Yeah. That's the problem. Say some shit. Make her feel welcome.
She's always welcome.
Yeah, say, yo, Zena, we can make it. Some shit like that. There. You can say, yo, Zena, you the home girl. You're the bot.
She is the homegirl.
You can say, yo, Zena,
Look at
you're
where I'm
banging. Yeah, Zena's hot. You can say some shit like that.
Oh shit, Joey saw what happened. Oh man.
Oh, shit.
Joey's time to being slandered on Friday, Sean.
Why is that?
Because, man, that's 2 Fridays in a row, man. You've been roasting Joey, bro. First, he was a pink balloon, and this week he was a blue balloon.
Yeah.
What's going on, man? I can tell you looking for
nothing.
something. Oh, shit, you looking for something on the computer. Oh, shit.
Chicken banana, chicken banana, chicken banana, 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 chicken banana, chicken banana.
Bro, why y'all doing Joey like that, man?
Joey, I love you, brother. I love you, bro.
Oh, man.
But anybody can get it. You know that. This is TTS.
Oh, man. Do my boy Joey like that, man.
Oh, man.
That's my boy Joey, man.
Oh, it's all right. It's all right, Playboy.
Chicken banana. Oh, wow.
Oh, shit. But anyway, let's get back to the Microsoft.
All right, let's go, man. Let's go.
Let's go to it, bro. You messing about, bro. You there? Let's talk about Game Pass first of all.
Yes.
We've been talking about it for a hot minute. People are saying Game Pass is dead. Game Pass isn't growing. Blah, blah, blah. Game Pass is dog shit. Bitch! Phil Spencer said the Game Pass is growing, especially on the PC side. 45% up, Playboy.
Yep.
But do you know what's funny about this there? It's the first part. The funny part, the top publisher for pre-orders and pre-install on both Xbox and PlayStation, bro. Bro, they're the top publisher, bro. Number one publisher.
Yep.
It shows you that PlayStation gamers want these games. And they're buying them. And I love that shit there. Seeing that shit, bro. PlayStation is actually dominating the PlayStation stores. Well, at least in the UK, Forza Horizon 5, Minecraft, and all them type Oblivion, they were dominating the UK store as well. On the charts. That shit's funny, bro, to see that. Not one PlayStation first party game in the top 5. Well, Days Gone was number 9 or something there, but yeah,
Yeah, it was number 9.
that's some funny shit, bro.
Yeah. Sean, when those financials came out, I did like I mentioned several times already. I did a video because I remember Kloop posted a clip of Colin Moriarty saying that Call of Duty did shit for Game Pass. It did absolutely nothing, and Game Pass is a failure. If Call of Duty couldn't do anything, nothing's going to work. And I said, okay. PC Game Pass growing 45% year over year. 45% is a pretty good number. It's a pretty decent number. That's pretty much half, right?
It's growing. That's what you need, bro.
Yes. So that means Call of Duty going into Game Pass did something. Clearly. Gaming revenue is up. Everything is up except for hardware. And we know hardware. Come on. We know the hardware ain't doing shit.
We know the drill, bro.
They keep on telling us Xbox is dead. Xbox is dying. But then last year this time, I remember Xbox numbers came out. They said, oh, it was only because of ABK. Oh, ABK is a part of them now.
That's right.
You don't buy a house that someone lived in before and still give the people credit for living in your house. You don't say, yeah, I know, because this house, somebody lived in this house before, so I want to say it's my house and their house. No, it's my house now, bitch. I bought it. They own ABK. So, here we go, Sean. Forza Horizon, Oblivion, Call of Duty, Minecraft. 4 Xbox games in the top 10.
And some of them are Forza Horizon is 4 years old there.
Yes, it is. Hell, Minecraft is 15 years old. But that goes to show you that when you think about what's happening, when you think about the console war, Sean, we said this when everything first happened. The only people this is affecting is the console warriors, like us, right? Yeah. Like us. I'm not going to remove myself from this discussion because I clearly do console war. I mentioned it last night, how you was telling me when I was like, Sean, oh shit, my channel dead, Sean. Xbox was like, dut, calm your ass down, dut. Calm the fuck down, dut. I was like, Sean, man, my channel dead, man. I'm gonna have to do full review. Sean, he was like, dut. There's always gonna be console war, bro. Remember you told me that shit? I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do, Sean. I was like, man, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I got a girlfriend, I got a wife on the side. I don't know what I'm gonna do. He was like, dut, calm your black ass down, dut. Here we are a year later.
Yeah, bro. A year and a half later.
A year later, right? So what Xbox is doing only affected the console warriors, and it really didn't affect us that much, except for PlayStation guys talking shit. They still try to talk shit. Oh, yeah, we got your games. Yeah, guess what? Y'all buying the games. So guess what? Xbox is continuing to feed Game Pass because y'all are buying the games. So now we get the benefits of getting games like Expedition 33, like Doom: The Dark Ages in Game Pass. Keep on buying those games, y'all. Thank you. Thank you. So that's what the narrative has become, because when it first happened, we were livid. We were pissed off because we do console war. But then once you start to realize, okay, man, this is a different time. This is a weird ass generation. Things are just different. This is what Xbox is doing. We can make our decision. We can do the temp dog, or we can just sit here and realize that the content Xbox is putting out is going to be incredible, and we're getting it all in Game Pass. Then here we are. Thanks for buying the games, ponies.
100%. Do you know what's funny about this, that with all the record profits when it comes to the revenue and all that stuff? Oh shit. What's happening here? Shit.
What the hell? What the hell you do, Sean?
I don't know what's happening here. Your account has been blocked.
What?
My account has been locked. What for?
Your account is being locked.
Yeah, my YouTube, my Twitter account.
Why?
I don't know, bro. Let's. What the hell is this?
Read.
DMCA. What's DMCA?
What?
What the hell?
What are you talking about? What happened?
What the hell's up to my account? Yeah, it's been blocked, bro. I must have showed something. What the hell?
You show something?
No, it's back up. It's back up again. That's dumb. That it actually blocked it for a second.
What did you just show? Let me. Yeah, it must be some type of copyright. Was that
No, but
Joey
it was-
a copyright? No, but that's on Twitter. You
No,
ain't
it's
show that on Twitter,
bro. No,
What did you show?
I've got it now. Let me pull this up. Now it's weird. It just blocked it for a second there.
You ain't showing. Let me see. What you show?
No, I'm alright now, bro.
Okay, but I'm wondering what you show though.
Yeah. Anyway, no, I want to show. It was something that I must have done. Now I want to show you this. The guess who? Mr. King Pony himself. Talking that shit. Is the end is now. He was posting these numbers. Look at the Zubitech numbers. All these and gaming revenue down -8%.
Game revenue was up 8%. First off,
Yeah. First off, this was Zubitech as well. So Jada was celebrating, only to find out that the fucking what do you call it? What do you call these dudes again?
community notes.
Community notes, yeah. Cupped his ass. I'm like,
Why they
yo,
lying, bro? Why they gotta lie?
look at that shit, bro.
Why they gotta lie?
They cupped his ass.
Straight up, they increase. Oh my god! Then it's so funny. If you look at the whole thing with J Dub, all of that positive shit that he underlined the 2 negatives, which was really only 1.
Oh, look at that again, bro.
What the fuck? Does it show
That's
why?
weird, that. I'm not sure why, bro. It's a bit weird, that. Did someone trying to take me out?
But you ain't do nothing.
The pawns are trying to kill me, guys.
Are you
Oh,
locked in your phone too?
I need to check, bro. It's open up again now.
What? That's weird, bro.
That's weird, bro. But anyway, let's go for it. So Zubitech there.
Oh my god.
Mm-mm-mm.
Maybe that Nintendo post, Nintendo don't play.
But it's Twitter though.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's true. Cause Twitter, they just let you do everything. Bro, look at that. All that positive revenue plus 13, operating income plus 16, net income plus 18, cloud revenue plus 21, Xbox content and services plus 8. But he gonna underline hardware and the wrong information about gaming revenue. Yeah, let's just ignore the 6 positives, and let's just focus. Stop it.
That's what they do, bro.
The end is nigh because of hardware down. The hardware been down for 4 years. And Xbox still ain't dead. The hardware been down for 4 years, and Xbox is dead. Xbox is dead.
Put a picture of a dog. Come on, man. You got community noted, bro. That's some funny shit, bro.
Hey man, make sure you bookmark that.
Yeah.
Because PlayStation numbers next week, and
Yeah, we gotta be ready for that shit.
we'll see how they do.
I'm gonna do the same shit with that picture of the dog.
Yeah, keep that. Oh my
Oh
god.
shit. No, it's funny though. Like, but they're like we talked about this, like the games coming out of the publishers and putting the games in more places. This is where they this is not even including the latest stuff now. When the next quarter comes out with Doom and all that bullshit, Forza, all of that shit there.
On
Minecraft
PlayStation,
maybe?
PlayStation
Yeah.
about to be making money, bro.
Yo, they're gonna make some pure money, man.
Forza, a game that came out in 2021, 4 years old. Doom, make that
Yo.
money, hoes.
Make that money. Ho.
Make that money.
So, to me, they're doing something right. Maybe they just know something. Even though we want to keep it hardcore on the consoles and all that
We
shit.
wanted to keep it
Just-
traditional.
Yeah, but maybe they just know something and they're growing. And if they're growing there,
I cannot believe you and Sean Dirt. Sean, you and Dirt are some frauds. How can you be okay with Xbox going third party? Hey, Sean, do you happen to know Phil Spencer new email? Because he changed his email address because they said I'm harassing him. Do you know? Phil, let me know your
No, I
new
don't.
email address, okay? Bye-bye.
Why don't you ask a crap gamer?
Crap's always fucking crying. You're always crying, Crap. You're always
What
crying.
are you talking about, Tim? I'm the one who's putting videos out there talking about Xbox,
You're
calling
always
Xbox out.
crying. You're always
Stop
crying
it,
about
Tim.
Phil Spencer.
Stop it. At least I'm not at the showcase brown nose and Phil Spencer. At least I called them out.
Crap. What? I like the guy. What do you want me to do?
Tim, I called them out 10 years ago about Quantum Break.
You're always crying, Crap. Damn it. I like the guy. What do you want me to do? He's good. He's great. He's the best. Fuck you, Crap. You flip-flop pussy.
I love that segment, bro.
We do that shit every week.
every show we do
Every
it,
Crap
bro.
argue and do that shit every week.
Oh, man, dude.
I like the guy.
I like the guy. Yeah, get the Super Chats Playboy.
P-Lump with the 2. Sean, Joey is going to get the strap. Yeah, he can come after you, bro.
You ain't lying, Playboy.
Dave Reeves with the 2. Xena doesn't care because Dirt a POS and got no bitches.
Bitches. Talk that shit, Zena.
Hey, man, I was actually
David
listening when I was playing Assassin's Creed before the show. I was listening to Demo Flow show. We had some people on there. Ray was on there. Somebody.
Nice.
It was actually pretty good. I was listening to it.
Good shit.
It was actually pretty good. Shout out to Demo Flow, man. Shout out to Demo Flow. Flyboy the 2. One more time, Sean. I think you want to see that Smurf video.
Oh shit.
These
Flyboy,
skills.
ask for it. Let's go for it.
La 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 la. Oh, hey! I'm Johnny Smurf, and I love food. La 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 la.
Hey, y'all is scary, bro.
Do you know what's funny about that, bro? Because his name is like Joe Hansel, Johnny. Like it matches the name, bro.
Bro, AI is scary, bro.
That's some funny shit, bro.
Scary shit, man. DCS H time in for 11 months. GTA 6 has to get out next year so they can double dip for next gen consoles too. Yeah. 2K isn't bringing in the microtransactions like it used to. Yeah, I agree because they are going to do a version for the PS5, Xbox Series. Then they're going to do one for the next Xbox and eventually the PS6.
Do you know what?
That one might be
wasn't
60.
AI. Do you know what wasn't AI?
What's
this
that?
shit right here. Super Dirt Griggity. Look at this shit.
I never wore that shit again. Because y'all roasted me
that
so
shit,
bad that day.
That shit was funny, bro.
And I didn't think nothing about it, Sean. I had on a red shirt with my Detroit Pistons jersey. I didn't think nothing about it. They kept on saying, they're like Mario. Then you go put Super Dirt Griggity. I was like, damn, I guess I do look like Mario. I was like,
Yeah,
fuck.
bro.
Yeah, that's funny, bro.
That's some funny shit, bro. We done some funny shows, bro. I'll tell you straight.
Yeah. Oh, I just did that. These skills with the 2. Is it your house or your wife's fiance house?
Oh, come on. Come on.
How dare you? I paid the mortgage here, sir. And he doesn't exist. Piece of shit. Make it simple to 2. How we feeling after the price hike? I'm salty, to be honest. Yeah, man, we had our thoughts earlier in the show, bro. None of us is happy about it. None of us is capping for it.
Even though it doesn't affect us with the console side of it, the games as well, bro, that's a different story.
Yeah, the game.
But the console side, because we got our consoles, but it's about the next generation that what price is going to be like. You know, where they're hitting that $700-800 now. So it affects us next gen.
I mean, there's some things that could affect us, though, Sean. I mean, like, what if our console breaks? What if I want another one?
Well, it's not a PlayStation 5, so the quality build is totally different there.
Hey, man.
I know you're a pony bot
Hey,
sometimes.
man. Come on, man. Don't do that, man.
And
Sometime I was thinking I had to cut on my PlayStation because I needed some new PlayStation footage for when I'm talking about PlayStation. I got like some Last of Us footage, but I got like the same 4 or 5 videos I play every time I post some like PlayStation footage on my channel. So I mean, I should get some Days Gone footage, but I don't feel like playing that shit. Plus, man, you a snitch, man. You a snitch, Sean.
I'm not a snitch. Come on.
Last week when I said I'm thinking about getting Ghost of the Hotel, you snitched on me.
I'll tell the truth.
P-Long with the two. No, the chicken. Not the chicken and banana POS. She's talking about that Joy.
Oh,
thing.
shit.
Grizzly said, I am her wife, damn it. Did I actually say that?
No. You said that shit. Yo, we had some fun times, bro. We are episode 190. Next week, we're going to have a lot of 200 episodes next week.
Next week, wait, next week is the 200th episode?
Yeah, we'll have some
bro,
fun,
you got to get some people on here, man. You got to get,
100%.
You know.
What do you reckon? Some people from Scrum Punks.
What was the guy who used to be around, bro? He was from with a Devin, like he was from Minnesota too. What was his name? He was on the E3 2021. Like he was on the show with us. What was his name? Shit, why I forgot his name?
I got no idea, bro.
Do you remember the guy he used to like come to chat say, I'm here. Like, nobody knew who the fuck you is. Like, what was his name? He was from Minnesota, just like Devin. Oh man. No, not Oracular. What was his name?
No.
Not Tsunami. Damn it, I can't remember his name, bro. He disappeared though. Bro, I cannot remember his name. Damn. If he still listen, no offense. I cannot remember his name.
I'm sure
Chicken banana. Chicken banana. Chicken banana. Banana.
Cinedex.
Banana.
That was his name.
Chicken banana.
Cinedex.
Chicken banana.
Peter wanted it. Play that chicken and banana, Playboy. Peter wanted it.
His name was Cinedex.
Cinedex. That's
that was his name.
That's the one. Yeah.
It's me. Like, why you saying it's me? Like, people know who the fuck you is.
No
offense to him. No offense to him. So you got to get him on, Sean. Because remember, you first started the show before you said, let's just do a 2-person show. You had, the first episode you had like with Devin on, me on. Oh, you had some more people on. I can't think. What was
it was just a mix. It was just a mixed panel.
You had the homie Nuisance on. Remember?
Yeah.
Nuisance came on. You got to get Moss on, bro.
I have to. I've got to do something with that.
200 episodes. Whoa.
I believe it's more than that, but we haven't counted some other ones.
Officially, yeah, when you started doing when you named it TTS, because it was a couple episodes before you started calling it TTS.
No, I called it TTS from the first episode. We did one normal show, but we called it TTS straight away.
Because you said talk that shit, and I said, yeah,
no,
Sean,
it does.
TTS.
We call it TTS. No, we have.
Yeah.
So there's some shows that kind of classed it as a proper episode.
Yeah.
But like that's crazy, bro, man.
200 episodes. Wow. 200 episodes, man.
That's crazy, man.
Sean, let's talk about this community for a second. If you want to do a timestamp,
let's go.
Do a timestamp, bro. We recently saw somebody. I think Mav is taking a break.
Yep.
Like I said, K Mega still does his podcast, but not his GRG podcast. Bro, we saw Luca take a break or leave.
That's right.
Or DX leave. Let me tell you this. This shit is work. Coming up with topics, having the time for your podcast, doing content. Sean only do videos. No, my motherfucker ain't did the videos since June of 2024.
Yeah.
Doing videos, this shit is work. If you ain't about this life, don't even do it, bro. Obviously, things change in life. You might get a new job. Maybe you have some issues, maybe relationships, or maybe, time, like you don't have the time that you used to. But this shit is serious, man. if you think about getting into YouTube, you can't half do it, bro. You got to be committed. Like when Joey tried to do it, Joey said he ain't had the time to commit to it. So he stopped doing it. I mean, when Devin used to do shit, he stopped doing it. There's so many YouTubers in this community, both sides, PlayStation and Xbox, that just couldn't do it no more. Like I said, real life happens. There's challenges. Your schedule might change. Whatever the reason is. Like some people just might fall out of love with it, right?
That's what it can happen.
Yeah, because like there could be some Xbox guys when Xbox went multiplayer. There were some that just didn't want to do it anymore.
I'm done. Yeah,
I'm done. There were plenty of guys. I'm done. Now there's new guys out here, and we'll see how that works out. There were a lot of guys that came during COVID that was just frauds. Like Xbox Uni.
That was a crazy time.
My God, COVID was crazy.
We said it as well. Like all of these dudes, where were you last gen?
Yeah, they came out of nowhere because of maybe COVID, because quarantine. They came out of nowhere. Xbox Uni and Peter OVO and all them guys were frauds. You know, bro. I think Astro Cyborg posted a clip of Moose Show last night.
Oh yeah,
bro. All the ponies that was on that damn show.
Oh, they all there, bro. Let me see. Let me pull up to Astro Cyborg.
Oh my God. And Crap was saying Xbox be flip-flopping. He is calling somebody a flip-flopper. Have you looked at his channel?
No. Yeah, I've seen that shit.
I've shown you. Your Andy Pants. He went anti-woke and his channel blew the F up. Frog Boy. So many. I mean, remember that one guy? He had what's the guy name? I can't even think of his name anymore. The one that came out, that came on our show and they started bashing console wars 2 days later.
Oh yeah, Beast? No, not Beast.
Since what was his? I forgot his name, bro.
Oh,
I forgot his name.
Yeah, bro. I know you're talking about. Yeah, bro. That was well funny. That was well weird.
Yeah. Andy got
that was a good episode.
Yeah, it was, and I thought he was good on the show.
Sensei Thoughts or something like that.
Sensei Thoughts, that was his name. Sensei Thoughts, and he disappeared after he stopped doing his channel, even though he never did grow.
Yeah. So this is the clip you're talking about. Let's see. Let me hear.
They really have Microsoft about to tap out on the hardware, because I know, like, behind the scenes you hear, oh yeah, they're definitely going to do something, but it's like when you look at it every quarter and it's dropped, hardware fell, right? It's like, and with every bit of news now they're raising the price. They didn't even lower the hardware last holiday, right? Like it was just like whatever, like they don't really care about it. There was nothing. And so you just have to wonder at one point I think anything's possible. The way that they flip-flop, right? Like, let's just be real. Xbox One generation, they literally changed directions multiple times. This generation changed direction. It would not surprise me in the least if they're just like, yeah, we're not going to do another one, right? Like, it would not surprise me.
You know, it's funny you say that, Crap, because Mag, I totally believe you, Mag, and I know that you've heard, and there's reports out there as well saying there's something coming out the pipe. But Crap makes a point.
I guess Mag said no, they are doing another console.
They still believe that shit. They still believe that shit.
Yeah,
but Mag is saying, this coming. They're making a console. Don't worry about it. These dudes don't believe it. And when I said, they keep changing direction, that look in the mirror, like you said there. Sometimes you just gotta stop and look in the mirror. Bro, these are the dudes that flip-flop, and you talk about his videos, bro. One day Xbox is the savior, next day Xbox is dead. Phil Spencer's the savior, he's killed Xbox, and the next week, like, come on, bro, make your mind up.
Be consistent, right?
Yeah.
They're looking at this, but I'm disappointed because that's the word. Come on, bro, why you up just making up shit, saying they ain't gonna do it? Listen, they're going to do another console because I mentioned this several times. That's a very important part of the ecosystem. I believe at this point, Xbox knows their consoles is not going to sell like PlayStation and Nintendo. They know that. That's why they're trying to do something different with their next console.
Yeah.
They're trying to do something different, trying to make it stand out above the other traditional consoles. We're going to have a console that's PC, right? That's the Xbox and the PC. So that's what's happening. This community, bro, I'm just it's a different community. It's different, especially as a pro Xbox content creator. It's just different right now. A lot of people ain't got the balls to hold on.
Plain and simple. And you talk about this before we move on. We might not do documentary because I need to get going soon as well. We'll do that next week, definitely for the 200 episode as well. But like as time goes on, we said it like I know I repeat myself to you as well and many people in the chat. Like some people are stages in like in different where they are right now in position like where they are in stages in their life, bro. Like some are not married, some are not have kids, some are just like young as well, college, university. Some do get ill, some get tired of it, and that's what it is. When something happens, I know they make fun of Persona. He finally finds some, coochie and all that stuff. That's why he's retired and all that shit. Some people, and I said to me and you, this like I talk about me and you because we're in a similar position. Like obviously 10 years ahead of me, but your kids are growing up, my kids are growing up right now. But I'm married, I got 2 kids. That's like kind of done. I've done that part right now. Mine's growing up. You got married, you done all that stuff, the kids, but your kids are at that point right now. They're grown up now. Mine are growing up. And we've done that part. When people not even lived that life yet. And when they do get to that point,
and they find that
they
person,
focus on that.
Things change.
Which they should. 100% as in the guys in the chat. If something's if the console war is affecting you, bro, just take a break. Step back for a few weeks, bro. Enjoy yourself.
If it's literally affecting you, bro, you should really take a break. Like seriously.
Seriously, yeah, take a break from the shorts.
Yeah,
a couple of weeks off. Like we always say, go away with the family or your friends, whatever you do. Go out there, go on holiday or something. Come back 1-2 weeks, bro. Refresh yourself. That's all you need, bro. And that's what you're seeing in the community right now. Some people it affects them personally. Like shout out to Mav, and I hope everything's okay with Mav. He's one of the most recent one that said it. He needs a break. He needs to spend time at home with the family, whatever he needs to do. He needs a break, bro. And you do need that, bro. And we said it there. Sometimes it burns you out.
Bro, you can get burnt out. Let me tell you guys.
You get burnt out, bro.
Why did JCP say go find yourself a white girl? So you be like Shannon Sharp. No, even me, Sean, there was I don't know. I would say maybe once or twice last year, I was just like kind of burnt out. Like, I don't feel like doing this shit, or I don't feel like doing WBG tonight. I don't feel like I said, nah, but I'm gonna try to stay consistent until dirt is burnt out. So that's real shit, man. Like you said, Sean, when things change, right? Like, I always talk about that Master Chief clip. The missions change, they always do. So dirt is just burnt. Ain't that a bitch? If, like you said, you have the time to do podcasts and do videos, and all of a sudden they might find a girl, you might not have the same time that you had before. Like you said, we're in at different points of our lives. My daughter, my youngest, just turned 16. So it was like, I don't have no little ass kids to look after. You know what I'm saying? Like, you still got little kids to look after. I don't have no little ass kids to look after. Plus, my schedule, I always mention, helps me. I couldn't have done TTS 10 years ago because my schedule was Monday through Friday.
100%.
But because I'm off on Fridays, I can do TTS. I can do my podcasts. I can do videos that some other people can't do. And consistency is the key. Even guys like Reforce, even though I don't really like him, he's pretty consistent. Even though he's be begging for money, and that's his bread and butter, but that's his bread and butter, right? I saw he was talking about ads earlier. Somebody posted something, and but this community is changing, bro. We still got guys like Web Dave, but Web Dave only does one show a week, right?
Yeah,
he don't really do other content. It's not easy, y'all. I do WBG, Darkman. Obviously, those are 2 shows I prepare. With Sean's show, I just show up and talk, right? But I try to do at least 1 or 2 videos a week. And it's not easy. But shit, bro. Everybody ain't built for it. I'm telling you right now, everybody ain't built for this shit.
And it's not only that, the gaming side of it. If you guys are starting a channel, bro, like sometimes it doesn't need to be offset. If you want to start a channel, sometimes gaming might not be it. It might be something else. Like Peelam's trying to do the clubbing with Peelam or some shit. Do you know what I mean? Like that might be his niche and that, and that's why it should be on a separate channel maybe, or do something different. But sometimes you don't. It doesn't. If you want to do YouTube, it might not need to be gaming at all. It could be just something else.
It could be something else,
Reactions of something. Like I've always said to you there. I would. That was something on the cards that I wanted to do with my bros and that 5 offers, trailer reactions and all that, movie reactions and all that shit. That was something I would love to do. To be honest. There's 5 of us, 5 bros, just talking shit, having fun. It would work because we were told it would work as well. Like some people have said, you bros are like funny and that you should do something. But you know, it's a time and place. You can't. It's quite difficult.
Yeah,
but I wouldn't do it on this channel. I will do it on a different channel.
Like P Lump, you know, with his videos. I mean, if some people like it, they like it. It's not really my thing. I watch his podcast more than I watch his other videos where he driving in the car with a chick or whatever. But he need to pay attention though. If only 3 people say they like it, but when you live stream and the numbers ain't shit, you should realize you got to pay attention to that stuff. Like people say, Dirk, when you gonna bring back Life of an Xbox guy? I stopped doing it because people wasn't watching this shit. Even for the size of my channel back then, they wasn't watching, right? If I would get back then, I would get 700 views on my regular videos. Those videos would get like 100 or 200. So I stopped doing them because people wasn't watching them. So you got to pay attention to, because I'm telling you, YouTube goes by topics. If it's a hot topic, like my show, like Dark Man, Sean, I don't really get big numbers on Dark Man like that. It's decent numbers, you know what I'm saying? I usually get between 4,000 to 5,000.
Okay.
It's 3 p.m. the day after. I'm already close to 5,000.
Yeah.
Why? Because the topic was big. Xbox raising prices was a big topic. I bring up 2023. Why my channel blew the F up. 5,000 subs in about 2023 because of the ABK deal. In our community, in YouTube, period, it's about topics. That's why some people clickbait, right? With their titles. Because people search shit.
Yeah.
If they search Xbox price hike, it's possible your videos might pop up. Right? So that's the thing about YouTube people got to realize, bro. Don't think just because a few people know you, like people know P-Lump from our channel. How do you get other people that don't watch Dirt and Shine to know you? That's what YouTube is. I'm not content with just being where I'm at. I want to grow more. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is, bro.
Yeah, we see how it all plays out, bro. But like I said, when it comes to like the biggest thing I said to Dirt, when it comes to TTS and WBG, obviously things change, but I said I just wanted to be entertainment. Like talk about the stuff, but bring entertainment. And that was our goal, because it's also because I feel like we are naturally funny anyway. We know how to. We're a good sport. No, people make fun of us.
Good chemistry. And that matters. It's like I be Tim Dog, you be crap. That you know what I'm saying? That's chemistry.
Works, yeah.
I couldn't have did that with Addict.
And that's off the cuff as well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, off the cuff. And like I couldn't have did that with Addict. No offense to Addict.
Yeah.
But we ain't had that same type of chemistry where I could have did this. And then he wanted to stay away from console war shit on this channel too. That's why that show kind of wore out on me. I was like, I don't feel like doing it no more, which I really did because I was already doing 3 other podcasts in a week. You know what I'm saying? So all that shit matters, man.
Yeah, and that's our target, bro, man. But like, get these super chats and make it close out, bro.
Yeah, and so like I always say, let me say before I read the super chats with WBG, as you guys saw, R&B wasn't here this past week. He don't tell us and shit. He just don't fucking come, right? So at a point, I'm kind of like, okay, bro, if you don't want to do it no more, please just let me know. I'm gonna ask him, if you want to do it no more, let me know, bro. It's really nothing personal, because I need to be prepared. Just not coming, just not let me know and not showing up, this ain't gonna get it. Just let me know. I mean, I'm not paying you or nothing, but just let me know out of courtesy. I ain't gonna do it. So I'm gonna tell him this. Just let me know, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe it ain't for him no more. Make it simple to two. Wu-Tang, Fallen Feather, remove XPA scummy devs.
What is XPA?
Yeah, what's XPA?
Let me know. Make it simple. What is XPA, bro?
I have no idea. What the hell you still barking for, punk? Dan Lazar
No,
with
not
the
today, Ray. Not today, bro.
Dirt Shine, I've never missed a show in 3 years. I ain't never been that committed to a show. I made it 2 seasons of Walking Dead. Y'all the best boss. Dan Lazaro, thank you, bro. Truly appreciate it. Man.
Xbox Play Anywhere to remove the smelly ass holes.
Oh, they did? Pieces of shit.
Piece of shit.
Web Dave with the 5. Great respect for Dut and Shine with all the amazing content. You both make this community fun and entertaining. Never stop keeping it real. TTS, my homies. For sure, Web Dave. Thank you, bro. Shout out to you, man.
Yeah, it was a Don Lazaro, bro. I really appreciate that a lot for not even missing an episode as well, bro.
Yeah.
Like sticking with us, bro. Really appreciate that, bro.
Thank you, bro. That means a lot, man.
Yeah.
Freaking means a lot. Dave Reezy with the 2. I missed the chocolate and vanilla swirl show. You talking about me an addict? Oh no, man.
What's more big money?
Yeah. The chocolate vanilla swirl show. Don't yell at Jake. Jake and POS.
What's going on, Fuzzy? What's good?
But so like I'll be watching those like a lot of crime documentaries. That stuff fascinates me because at one point in my life, I wanted to be a cop. I had thought about trying to be a cop when I was like 18 or something, you know. So that shit fascinates me. And those videos be getting millions of views, bro.
Is it?
Oh my God. Crime documentaries? Those channels, every video be getting millions of views, but it's stuff, you know, so you just got to pay attention to YouTube and notice how it works. I'm not fully there yet, because I'll tell you one thing, that guy Griffin Gaming, he was just a regular dude on the podcast with me, Jay Wags, and some other people. Young guy. At the time, he told me he was 20. Young guy. All of a sudden, he did his channel. He blew the F up. Even at the time, me and Jay Wags was like, damn. Griffin was just on the show with us. Now he got over 100,000 subs. And I think they was legit.
Yeah.
Like, damn, what happened? Then, you know, I don't know how he did it, but he's anti-woke now. But some of that negative shit sells.
It does.
He was one of them guys that's negative about this game, negative about that game, negative about this. This sucks, that sucks, this person sucks, that shit. People like that shit. You know what I'm saying? What are you still barking for?
He goes, strong game goes, you'll be a killer on night raids that nobody will see you coming.
Ain't that a bitch? Hey, Clue, that guy, Kareem Jovi, he did buy bots though, bro. That dude had like 1 million or 2 million subs. He would drop a video that should get like 3,000 views. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, it's really weird. Like what he did, he was doing that, going to people and say, you know, doing them type of videos, bro.
Yeah.
But I think when he tried to do something else, bro, nobody give a shit. You know what I mean?
Even if the subs were legitimate at that time, when his content kind of changes, that's what I'm saying. It like you might have seen, there was a YouTuber. He ain't really around anymore. He's still on Twitter, but when he first started his podcast, he used to do a lot of giveaways. Sean, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
He used to do a lot of giveaways. Then
before
eventually,
us guys even started. You know what
yeah,
I mean?
it was before we started. Then what happened? He would get a lot of people coming to his show, sub to his show. Then he stopped doing those giveaways. And what happened? He started buying bots. Right? He started buying bots. He used to be on the podcast. The show would end. He would have 325 views. 30 minutes later, he'll be at 5,000 views. Then you look at the comments. It's 3 comments. Like, hold on, bro. Wait a minute.
And 5 live views.
Right. He had 5 live viewers. Right.
5
Come on,
people
something ain't
doing
right, man. Something ain't right. But he's not around anymore. But we said that to say this, man. This YouTube thing, like Rich Review Tech. He had a big channel. He crashed out, didn't he?
Crashed out mentally.
Man, I thank God I have a regular job. I'm going to retire from that job. YouTube is for fun, bro. Anything I get from YouTube is I'm so grateful. It's a bonus. I'm absolutely grateful, man. But 100%. I cannot be a full-time YouTuber, bro. Mozambique, he said, Dirt, I used to follow Kyron. He legit grew to 3 million. His content used to be good. Okay, so he did. Okay, so his channel just kind of fell off then, huh? Bro, this is one guy I follow called.
See, like that. This is what I was talking about. That's why I never really questioned him. Like,
okay, so
I knew
he did
the type of content he used to do.
He legit.
I've not watched him, but I've seen it. I've seen parts. I go, you know what, that works. That. So I'm not. Well, he's trying to do something different, but it doesn't work.
Yeah. See, that's the thing, bro. I watched this one guy named After Prison Show. This named Joe. I know some of y'all probably might have watched him in the past. He was a guy that was in prison for like 7-8 years, something like that. So he started, when he got out of prison, he started a YouTube channel and it blew up. He was interviewing guys that got out of prison after 30 years. So it was a good channel. Bruh, I get more views than him now, bro. Because he had stopped doing his content for a while. He had took a break, that he came back and people just didn't care anymore, man. Now these people just don't care anymore, bro. Vic Gambino with
point. Go pull it up. Go on. No, go on and pull it up. You carry on.
Vic Gambino with the two good show, Muhammad Hassan and Junkyard Greedy. Ain't that a bitch, Sean?
Hey, bro.
I wouldn't take that shit, Sean.
I wouldn't as well.
Hey, Rodimus with the 5. I think one way to help with not getting burnt out, have the right people in your life. Also have the right length of your show.
Oh,
you know
shit.
What? He might be with the length part, but you're right about that shit. Bro, the homie Ray Ray show was 4 hours the other day. I was like, damn, Ray Ray. But that's his show. That's how he want to do his show. I'm like, I can't do it, bro. Burn yourself out like that. Because, like, what are you talking about for 4 hours, man? They reads with the two later, Bollywood, Steven Seagal, and Timu Sleepy Brown. Timu Sleepy Brown.
Take care Dizzy, bro.
I like the way you move. Do your giant man with the 5. Damn, Dirt. Baby bro wanted to be the ops at one time. Had to be careful with my words. Popo Ponybot. I did, man. They told me I couldn't do some shit because some shit happened when I was 11. Like, man, that shit dropped off of my record. Talking about this shit happened when I was 11. Michelle Alexandria, Eclipse Magazine, said, never base your career on a company that can change the rules on you at the drop of a dime and provide zero support. Wow. Wow.
Is that probably experience as well? She
talking about, I'm assuming she's talking about YouTube, because YouTube could change the rules at the drop of a hat. Yeah.
I believe that's experience, and that's some good advice as well.
My job, we have a union. They have to negotiate everything. They just can't change rules and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, Sean.
You know, this we all like we close it now, bro. And I always say this, like we are grateful, bro. Like when me and Dirk got like a job, and you guys probably have jobs as well, or university, college, wherever you guys do as well. It's good, bro, to have that. No job is guaranteed, but when I've been there working for 18 plus years, Dirk's done 20 plus years as well. And when we do like YouTube, like this is something that we always say, like, we really appreciate having people rocking up with us and are supporting us, memberships and all that stuff as well. And we do appreciate it because it's nice to have that support like that. Like when we put on show, like at least the homies like give us that credit and the good that respect as well. Like, you know what? Shout out to you guys, bro. Like putting on a great show. Dan Lazaro prime example. Like we've been watching you guys for a few years right now. Never missed an episode. Like that's like, is the members are like that's something like you. Like it's awesome, bro. Like having that support, bro, it's amazing, bro, and we don't take it for granted, bro.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. And yeah, don't take it for granted, man. You can't take it for granted because it can be here and gone another day. Like we just mentioned, several people that's taking breaks, or maybe their channel didn't grow like they wanted it to. Maybe they're like, "Yo, man, we ain't getting the interviews we want, so forget it. I'm done." I'm done. We're not getting the interviews we want. Michelle say, I'm talking about YouTube. I had my own site for years, but I got paid and had full control. I just got tired of it. Oh, okay. Yeah. But that's right, though. Like, YouTube can change the rules at any minute. Because they've changed rules in the past. right? Tell you. D1 and Dirt starting their own podcast. Yeah, man. So it is what it is, y'all. Listen, I'm about to drop this
Let's close it
video.
out.
Yeah, I'm about to drop this video. Let me put it in the chat. Colin Moriarty was wrong about Xbox and Xbox Game Pass. It's live right now, my N words. And let me go ahead and leave it in the chat.
Yeah, it's been dropped. Drop the link in the chat as well. Grizzly goes, damn dirt body. Oh shit.
I'm not getting
So Michelle goes, me, D Batch, and Joy will start a Nintendo technical podcast. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Come on,
That's
Michelle.
always some fun.
Michelle. Before you start that, I got some information. Michelle, if you're in the chat, look at your screen right now. Let me tell you something. I'm not sure if you want to start a podcast with Joy, because look at this shit, play girl.
La 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 la.
Look at Joy.
Oh, hey, I'm Johnny Smurf, and I love food. La 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 la.
Hey, I wouldn't take your shit if I was Joey. Let me get these last two. Let's go Ozzy with the two. This show is something us boss look forward to. I thank you, bro.
Really appreciate that, bro.
man.
I look forward to the show as well, bro.
Yeah.
When you guys be roasting dirt, I love it.
Black Star, CSL with the 10. Nothing but respect for you, brothers. Appreciate the great content. Thank you,
Really
man.
appreciate it, man.
Thank you, bro. Shout out to you, man. I never seen your name before, so thank you.
Really appreciate that, bro. Like one thing, like I know we said we're gonna close it out, but like some of the homies just don't chat. Like that's okay, bro. Like some people like watch the show and just leave it as that or after the fact or something. But it's nice to like see some of the homies that actually like say something because you don't see that name, but they've been watching for years.
Yeah,
you know.
I agree, man. I agree. Joy your pony though.
When
Joy not a pony.
Oh shit! Split scissors. We could do it. We could do one tomorrow, though, if you want. Like
Yeah, we do one tomorrow.
Eastern, 6 p.m. Eastern or something.
I think that'd be cool. Yeah, because I don't think I'm doing nothing tomorrow. Michelle dropped the $3 super sticker, Sean. $3 super sticker.
She dropped a chicken or something, or a chick. Fist bump. Talk that shit, Michelle.
Thank you. Black Star said he's the new listener. Thank you, bro. Shout out to you, man.
Really? Nice. Shout out to you, man.
Shout out. Look, at Peanut said, I used to watch you guys for years and didn't say nothing. Then once I started talking, I never stopped. Yeah, that's true. You to be talking.
Yeah, I think that was a mistake. I think that was a mistake since you opened Peanut. It's all right. We love you, bro.
Yeah, man, Peanut the homie, man. Brarius with the two. Just, like me, I just listen. That's cool, bro, because, like, back to my old favorite podcast back in the day, I was just listening for years. I never commented until they started at M&C. Then I started calling in.
Start doing the call-ins, yeah.
Yeah. But hi guys, this is Sean from the UK. Yeah. So
it's okay.
It's
good times. Good times, bro. We learn from our mistakes, don't we, Dad?
Damn right.
Yeah.
That's why I want to be married twice, because I learned from the first one what type of woman I need in my life.
Yeah.
And the first one wasn't it.
You were just a young punk as well.
Yeah,
so.
Punk. Yeah, that's it. Young punk.
Michelle goes, I was smart enough. Never once I commented on or called into M&C. So
that was smart. You was definitely smart. Blaze, right? PC's finest. Jake, shut your punk ass up. We fall down, but we get up. Head up high. Why is he singing?
Blaze Wright doesn't play that shit anymore.
Blaze Wright, a PC guy, man. Shout out to Blaze Wright. Hey, man, Blaze Wright, a young punk, man.
Yeah, he's a young punk as well, but like something like this, this is something that I love.
I found Dirt Channel when I was at my lowest, and his help got me through her. Man, like you mentioned that I think yesterday, and I appreciate that, bro. I didn't know, like you never know, Sean. We just talk about video games, talk about what we love. We try to be entertaining, and I appreciate, man, that we was able to help you out. I was able to get your mind, like that's my goal, to get your mind off of, real life for a couple hours.
Reality,
yeah. Thank you, bro.
But guys, take care, be safe. What a great show. And next week we'll have a lot of fun. We got WBG on Monday. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And let's close out with the one and only our marketing director, Kid Bot.
Xbox.
Game Pass, Game Pass. Got it on my PC and my Xbox. Game Pass, Game Pass. Keep adding games to my backlog. They say it got no games, man. Don't know what they saying. I just think they hating. Stuck on that PlayStation. Game Pass, Game Pass. Got it on my PC and my Xbox. It has 300 plus for only $15. Bug stacks, Hades, even Among Us. 120 frames on that psycho nuts. Got games, niche games like Cluster Truck. Game Pass, Game Pass. Got it on my PC and my Xbox. Game Pass, Game Pass. Keep adding games to my backlog. They say it got no games, man. Don't know what they saying. I just think they hating. Stuck on that PlayStation. Game Pass, Game Pass. Got it on my PC and my Xbox.